I've been busy, but it's also a case that's like because most of my streams get like hardly anyone watching them. It's kind of hard to get motivated to do it, you know.
Yeah, I know how it feels.
Like if I'm by myself and I got no one to talk to and like no one's watching the stream, it's just in mind I'm thinking, what do I say?
Oh, I used to be like that in the early days too. Like, I used to stream Fallout, like the old ones.
It sucks. Anyway, D-Dot guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mo. What is up? Welcome to Metroid Dread. I'm here with
System 2.
System 2.
Yeah, the other one died and we reset the number, so now I'm number 2.
Well, the number resets after 509.
Yeah, we don't like going past 10.
What?
It's a very confusing system, but you get used to it.
Right. Okay. You're raising more questions with this bit than there should be.
Let's wait till we go underwater.
Underwater? What?
I mean, it's just further questions. Hey, what are we playing today?
Sorry, what?
What are we playing today?
I just said Metroid Dread.
Ah.
Were you not fucking listening?
I was looking at a video to listen to. I put some music in the background.
Right, well, here's the link.
Hey!
I'll put it in the GC. Put it in that one. I've tweeted it out. If you could do a retweet, that'll be appreciative.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And yeah. Yeah, just playing a bit of Dread tonight. Purely because I want to, really.
I want to see what this game's about.
That's right, you haven't seen this yet, have you?
Nope, just the trailers.
Yes, in the recent updates they added Rookie Mode and Dread Mode, which is pretty much the Dante must die of this game, where like one hit kill everything. Everything kills you in one hit.
You gonna play that mode?
No, God, no. I'm not that good enough.
Oh, you can't even play it anyway.
Metro.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think you can only do it on like a completed save data, save profile.
Well, since you've done 2 normal mode runs, let's do a hard mode at least.
I've already hit normal.
Go back, coward.
Never.
Ah.
The normal mode is hard as it is, okay? Anyway, Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all trace of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct.
Good job, Samus. Go far.
Why are we doing this 5th game anyway? They're dead. This ain't Metroid. This is bullshit.
Samus accomplished in one day what took humanity fucking years.
She's human as well. Ex-Parasite.
Does she count as human anymore?
Well, okay, fair point.
Isn't she like 7 different aliens?
True, and she's also technically part Metroid as well.
Okay.
Ex-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. Ex-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Good job, Samus! You are a genocidal maniac.
So the universe is just setting these up and she's just knocking them down.
I will destroy the universe. Sir, Samus is coming! Oh fuck, I ain't gonna do it.
The way this is going, the only thing that'll be able to stop her soon will be Kirby. She's gonna wipe out the Waddle Dees.
With no Metroid surviving on an SR388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died.
They also took all my weapons away. Go figure. Oh God, Samus, no! Don't take pictures of yourself with orange goo on you.
It is really cool seeing like these flashbacks of the old 4 games in like, you know, like redrawn.
Did anyone ever take that picture and change the orange stuff to make it white? A bullet?
Wait, what do you mean? Sorry.
Or that orange goop that was on her armor just then?
No, I've seen someone get like the promotional art of like her doing the power slide in a blue armor, and they changed it to look like the traditional orange armor, and it looked like fucking body horror because of the red veins and shit. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologic space laboratories. That's
oh boy,
research station to investigate a distress signal.
That's an F. That's an F- on your test there, Samus. Maybe spend a little less time genociding, a little bit more time studying English.
SAX, fuck yeah. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X Menace on SR388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. Poor, like, innocent life forms on that planet, you know?
Imagine if you're just the alien going to get the paper in the morning and Samus drops a planet on you.
And look up and you just see this space station coming down, like, what the fuck?
I fucking hate Mondays.
After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over... That don't seem right to me. Okay. The Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It's just Ridley giving the middle finger as he flies away.
I'll be back, bitch.
It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. Earth. Oh, fuck.
E-Arth.
E-Arth. But it's got an E in it. I'm just going to call it E-Arth. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 EMI to investigate.
I gotta be honest, the names for these planets fucking suck. I couldn't possibly keep track of this.
I mean, there's only so many like planets you can name after the Greek gods, you know? So it's like, fuck it. That was going to be AB squared dash ratio. An EMI is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after...
Strongest stuff in the universe?
The strongest stuff in the universe. What is that strongest stuff? Good question. Probably made of unobtainium. Or Nintendium. You look close in the Emmys that you see, it's just a thorough plastic used to make those old consoles. But not long after their arrival in ZDR, all communication was lost.
I like how it's got a big stabby face.
Stabby, stab, stab. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasite, it's up to me to go there and find out. Why they didn't send me first is a good fucking question.
We were going to send you, Samus, but we're worried you're going to extinct something.
We're worried you're going to cause an extinction.
Which I'm going to assume by the end of this she's going to make the Emmys extinct.
Well, they're robots. I mean, you see those motherfuckers in the trailers. They fucking attack her and shit.
Start nothing, then will be nothing. You just imagine being at a court hearing, being like, I'm going to send Samus to prison for making that alien race go extinct, and she's just like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Who did you kill on the night of Saturday? Who didn't I kill?
It'd be easier to tell you the ones I didn't kill, mate. Yeah.
I'm just imagining, just like fucking, it's just a clip of just like the planet blowing up, and Simon's like, you all saw it, it came at me with a knife.
That whole bit was suspicious, man.
I love this bit where it's like Adam, the computer, is saying like, the reward you set is not appropriate because holy shit, it's very risky. Maybe you should like, you know, charge them a bit more for this.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate. I mean, is she even really a bounty hunter when you think about it? She only works for the government.
Well, she is a bounty hunter. They're just her frequent customers.
I want to see one where she just goes to a CD bar and just takes them off a bulletin board, you know?
I mean, like, I think it is in Zero Mission where you can get some completion goals, and you do see Samus in her, like, in her hot pants and chest cover, just in a bar and shit.
See, that's the shit I want to see from Metroid games. I want to know what the universe is like when you're not murdering everything.
There was a manga, an official tie-in manga, which, as far as I'm aware, never got officially translated. But, like, yeah, like, it does show, like, Samus's origin, like, how Ridley killed her parents and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen this. Wait, what the fuck?
I can't take the name
Adam
seriously anymore in the context of Metroid. Yeah, Other M kind of ruined Adam.
How come she's blue and red now? I thought she was orange and red.
Well, if you watch, you'll find out.
We just skipped ahead.
No.
What the fuck?
Someone's not.
It is a skip ahead. The orange and white don't go together very well, I'm sorry.
It doesn't, no. Like, it is like her suit repairing itself, but I do like the blue and white more.
I wonder who in the fight, Samus or Iron Man?
Good question. I mean, Samus has the power bombs.
If you go by comic book bullshit, then Iron Man can just do whatever the fuck he wants. He's got a suit that makes him God.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, you will have to set some boundaries there.
Yeah.
I mean, Batman became God in one of the comics. He became God when he sat in like the God chair, and then he stopped being God because he saw there were 3 Jokers, and instead of asking the chair, he just went, right, I'm no longer God. I gotta face these 3 Jokers. If she hunts down an entire alien race, that to me warrants her being a bounty hunter. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, she was tasked with killing the Metroid, so, you know, that was a bounty, and she was paid to hunt them.
Who's watching this fight? Is that a bird guy?
That is
Holy shit, he's huge.
That is a Chozo.
I thought those guys were dead.
It is explained later what exactly happened, but like, well, no, if you played the remake of Metroid 2 on 3DS, they have like bonus like concept art so you get for completing the game, where it's like you see like, ooh, the Chozos are still alive, and it pretty much hinted that to Dread. Yeah, nice. 2D Metroid, 2.5D, made by the same guys who made the 3DS remake, and it controls really well. By the way, my sincerest condolences to those who have OCD, because with this map that gets highlighted, like, you won't be able to complete this for a while.
I'm guessing that bit at the start there is the end of the game?
No, actually.
Oh.
That is literally just the start of the game.
See, I thought that door back there was like, this is where you'll end up at the end of the game when you're finished.
No, that was the lift that Samus came down and Ravenbeak destroyed it.
Ah, so now she's stuck there. Okay, I get it.
Yes.
Ravenbeak, by the way. Fucking hell of a name.
I mean, I've heard worse. So what's your experience with Metroid games?
Every one of them I've played I don't like. And I've tried my best to enjoy them, I just don't like it.
So which ones have you played?
I played the Game Boy one.
Okay.
The Super Metroid one.
Right.
That was the one I got the furthest in. There was one on the Game Boy Advance I think I played.
Either Fusion or Zero Mission. Like, Zero Mission was a remake of the first one, and Fusion was had the X Parasite in it.
I don't remember which one it was. I didn't play for very long because it wasn't my game. I only played it for like an hour and then he took it back off me.
Okay, well, fuck that guy then. Didn't even let you try and finish it. By the way, this Adam screen is ruined for me when people pointed out that it looked like the Marvel vs. Capcom character select menu.
Oh my god, it does.
Samus, I want to take you for a ride.
Play Spider-Man.
Where's Deadpool? I think Other M's story could have worked a bit better if it took place after the manga and before Metroid 1, but nope, instead it takes place after Super Metroid, which makes the story extremely stupid. Especially her PTSD moment. Like, in context of Other M, she faced Ridley like 4 times, but she saw him for the 5th time, and that's when she got PTSD about him killing her parents.
I like to think it was implied that she was going through that in the old games, and they just couldn't show it because it was old hardware.
I get that, but I think after the 5th time you've killed him, you probably wouldn't need to worry about that anymore. You know, he's like, oh, really? Alright, we're doing this shit again.
You just feel like you missed your chance. Yeah. The longest I've ever gotten in any of these games is probably the big green fat guy monster.
Kraid.
Yeah, I played against him in Super Metroid, and then I think I had to do some backtracking, and I just got lost interest.
See, like, I do get what you mean, because I have tried the previous Metroid games, and I too have been bored of them. But I tried them after I played Dread. I think, like, I think the 2 Metroid games I played before Dread was even a thing was Super, and I had Prime 3. Which Prime 3 I didn't mind, I just couldn't finish it because I had to sell my Wii U. But yeah, like Dread, honestly, I don't know what it is about Dread, but I'm fucking loving it. Like I think it's because it's not suffering with archaic designs, if you know what I mean.
I'll have to watch to find out. That's why I'm here. I want to see if this game's worth playing. So do a good job, Tommy.
Well, good thing I didn't play fucking hard mode then. I fucking love this melee counter. This melee counter's so fucking good.
Does she have a double jump in this game?
You get the double jump later.
Okay.
Like, way later.
I know Ian Flynn's a huge fan of Metroid. Half of his questions on Bumblecast are about crossovers with this and Sonic nowadays.
Well, yeah, because the Sonic fans are pretty much ask what they want to ask, and, you know...
Yeah.
You know what the Sonic fans are like? If you put Sonic in something, it's automatically going to be good.
So they all telegraph when you're supposed to do the counter, huh?
Yes. You see like a little flashing light, and you hear like a little noise, which is when you counter.
Right.
I mean, it's a good visual thing for the player to know.
Unless the Metroid Dread OST is on here. This Dragon Quest one is not doing it for me right now. Oh yeah, that's much better. That suits the one I'm looking at right now.
Missile tank.
So if I decide to stream later, I think I'm going to put Immortal Phoenix Rising in.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I need to see what the fuss is about. Plus it came with the fucking console.
Well, you ain't gonna get me to watch it with you. You're on your own there, buddy.
That's okay.
So
Ooh,
this is a tutorial, Emmy. Literally, just so you know about what you're doing with these guys.
This reminds me of the Doom 3 reveal for the imps.
Right.
Yeah, this looks just like it. All the steam and the narrow corridor and stuff.
So this is pretty much teaching you how to avoid the enemies and how to destroy the enemies, because you can avoid the enemies when they grab you, but you have two windows to counter them on, and they are frame perfect. The game does literally say it's possible, just, you know, it's really fucking hard to do. Like, you're not gonna master it on your first time playing.
Fair enough.
I've become a fan of Metroid since I first played Samus Returns on the 3DS. Other than that, and Dread, I still have yet to finish every game in the franchise, but plan to at some point. Hey, Mina, how's it going? If they do release Prime 4, I hope that they do, like, a Prime Trilogy sort of thing.
Oh, I did play Metroid Prime 1.
Didn't like it?
But yeah, no. I
played the GameCube version. I didn't like the controls. True, that is me who was spoiled with first-person shooter controls, but yeah, it's a bit too like archaic for my liking.
God, I wish I knew what that game was like on mouse, because the motion controls ruined it for me. You know how I feel about motion controls at this point. It
controls really good on the Wii. Like the Prime Trilogy, they control brilliantly on Wii.
Oh, it's gone now. Oh, there it is.
It's like, oh no, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
These guys look like the robots Eggman used in 06. I've got to be honest.
Wow. Okay.
What? They are.
You gonna say that right in front of my fucking fruit salad?
Fuck your food salad.
So what makes Dread stand out from the others is that you have better directional aiming. Like, you have that in 3DS, but like compared to the actual other Metroid games, you know, hold down a button and Samus has full 360 degrees of aiming. Same with missiles as well.
It does look smoother than I remember, yeah.
If I can get up there you go. Yeah, the game.
Yeah, I was never a fan of the convoluted hidden bits in these games. I think I got stuck for an hour because I needed to blow up part of the floor that I couldn't tell needed to be blown up.
Later on in this game, you do get like a scanner, where like if you feel there should be a destroyable block or something, you can do the scanner, and it'll be like, yeah, just shoot over here.
Nice.
Oh, we're back in E3. Speaking of, have you
Did you
seen...
get chased by a purple one?
Yep, this is the proper, like, the actual Emmys.
Right, okay.
And they said Amy then. Just keep in mind, not all Emmys are the same. Like, you see this one here, it can't go through narrow gaps. All future ones can.
Oh, that's going to scare people who aren't seeing that coming.
Yes.
Okay, now that one looks like a portal boss.
You are not the first to make the jokes. Everyone has made the jokes.
Literally
Literally everyone. Fucking Pringus made the joke where it's like, where Wheatley is just there, like, yeah, the Emmy turns into Wheatley. It's like, hello, this is the part where I kill you.
Why did it bend its back backwards to do that? That's so inefficient. This is a robot, isn't
it? You gotta say something called style, something you wouldn't know. It's just no. It's just pulling the Ginyu force, you know. Got to style all over your opponents before you kill them.
Styling all over his balls. If you understand that reference, you could qualify for a veterans account.
What video game will you stream next time? I have no idea. Because I can't afford Splatoon 3 and I was going to stream that, but then I quit my job.
Just find something on the Nintendo thingy and just stream on the old games.
What, an NSO?
Yeah, just find something on there you never played before and stream it.
Thing is, I know like playing the Zelda games would get some views, but I don't like Zelda.
Both Emmy human council were clearly trying to capture you. I'm like a minute behind at this point. I think I'm gonna refresh it.
That probably won't make a difference.
No. Yeah. Ah.
I can get up on screen share, but you won't be able to hear it.
Don't worry about it.
All right. We're saying don't worry about it. Is like don't worry about volume, or don't worry about it like don't put it on screen share.
Don't bother. Don't do it.
All right. Oh. Fuck you. That you'll be stuck behind in the stream like everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The Emmy zone.
I don't know why the delay is so far behind though. It was never this far behind before.
There may be a very small
Yeah, it is odd, isn't it?
I think it's just because my Gato is on its last legs.
Really?
Probably. I wouldn't put it past it.
Bloody hell.
Like, I would get a more recent one, but they all require USB 3.0, something my PC does not have.
Shit.
Yep. So if I want to stream console games better, I gotta get a new PC. That costs like thousands. And I can't get it on finance because I'm unemployed. So literally.
How's that going, by the way? How's that going, by the way?
I'm still job hunting, but that's all I can say about it right now. It's just a matter of just finding a job that is good. Or one I'm qualified for, at the very least.
I like the way Samus stands when she's doing that pose. It looks cool.
It's like, fuck yeah. Oh, where's he going? 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 Oh, and he ran into the fucker.
So you know you've entered an enemy zone if you go through those square doors made out of little squares.
If an enemy detects you, you can't leave. Like, if it just knows you're in the area, then you can leave. But, like, if it's chasing you, yeah, you're fucked, mate.
So you're just trapped until it gets you?
No, you can outrun it. Just a matter of, you know, outrunning it and surviving.
I do love the music in these games.
Yeah, Metroid music is good. I mean, this one does a really good job with its atmosphere.
Who was that guy?
What guy?
There was just a guy standing there holding a tennis ball.
What the fuck?
In that corridor you were just in, there was a dude, just like a bird dude, just standing there playing with his ball.
Right, okay. That's a recharge station.
Why's the recharge station a guy?
It's a Chozo!
What's he doing just standing there?
It's not a guy, it's a statue!
I was gonna wonder, like, why the fuck is there just a guy just standing here?
System, get your fucking glasses checked!
They look like a guy in a suit of armor.
It's a Chozo!
Oh man, I gotta stand here all day and wait for this bitch to come by to recharge her shit. I don't get paid enough for this, my feet hurt.
Samus just goes to Raven Peak holding a tennis racket. Well, you wanted to play tennis, didn't you?
Okay, we gotta put Samus and Bird Guy into the next Mario's tennis.
Her, like, finisher move is, like, she just charges up her fucking death beam.
Just blasts you like a fucking Kamehameha.
Yeah, destroys half the tennis court, but you know what? It was still in. 15 love.
That'd be funny though, I want to see hardcore Samus hanging out with child-friendly Mario.
It would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, you know what they could do? They
What?
could give her a little cameo in the new Rabbids game. Just have her ship appear at some point in the background or something.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Just imply that they take place in the same world, you know? Play tennis against Daisy. No, she'll lose.
I mean, I do know. Metroid was referenced in Paper Mario.
Really, no?
Yeah.
Which one?
Origami King, where you need to get a paper mache head to like blend in with the other macho Goombas. But they had Samus's helmet. Excuse me, Samus's helmet and Donkey Kong's head. It was a cute little reference.
It does sound funny.
Yeah. You know, just one of those like harmless things. Although they knew exactly what they were doing because in one of the trailers they ended it with Mario in the Samus helmet. And I think that was before Dread was even announced. So it's like, yeah, good job, lads. All right.
So that implies that the Paper Mario universe exists in this same universe as this one.
Oh god. Poor Paper Mario world if Samus ever lands there.
Oh, they're gonna be like tiny little fuck out nothing people. It just squishes them like nothing.
One fire from her gun, and that world burns.
I'll show you to ruin the third Mario Luigi game.
It's not even the third, it'd be the fifth, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I've only played the first. I've only played the first one, Bowser's Inside Story, and then that one.
Man, I just. So you play 1, 3, 5?
If I don't see them on the shelf, I don't buy it.
You didn't even play fucking Dream Team.
I didn't like the art style.
JC Bros is great.
It looks ugly.
It's great.
It looks really ugly. I don't.
You're
like
ugly.
Yeah, that just means ugly recognizes ugly.
Hey. I would say the slide is like one of those gimmicks where it's like you don't really think about it, but like once you have it, it's like wow, why wasn't this in before? More combat, like more movements. Oh, it's coming.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, get away from me!
So one of Samus's inspirations was Ripley from Aliens. Have you ever seen those movies?
I saw the first one. and then I watched Versus Predator.
Oh, that is a bad way to do that.
I'm not proud of myself.
You know what? I'm proud of you either.
Yeah, we were failure too.
Oh, that's bad. At
I
least it wasn't
know.
Requiem, I guess.
Oh, that was a 2019 one, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
My friend, no, Covenant was the 2019 one, right?
Dude, I don't watch the new ones. The new ones are shit.
Like
Prometheus annoyed me.
I keep forgetting Prometheus is a fucking prequel. I genuinely keep forgetting it's a prequel. Ah, shit, I'm spotted.
See, here's the problem, right? Fucking Alien vs Predator, it was stupid and bad, but at least you could see what was happening.
At least the games were fun.
Like, you can't fucking see what happens in Requiem. Should have watched Aliens after Alien. Yeah, that's the second one. The studio demanded that he not call it Alien 2.
I mean, why though?
I'm not sure. There was a reason, but it was stupid.
Okay, so what was the excuse with Alien 3 then?
Well, technically that was Alien Squared.
No, the Alien's cubed.
Oh, yeah, cubed, but you know what I mean. But it just had a little 3 on it. And then Alien Resurrection came out, and Joss Whedon wrote that.
Thing is, like, okay, sure, don't call it Alien 2 for whatever fucking reason. But the thing is, you go for you call the sequel to Alien Aliens, and let's be honest, people are going to be confused as hell.
Yeah, it's awkward.
You know.
Same thing happened with Evil Dead.
Oh really?
Yeah, the third one was called Army of Darkness.
Well, that was the third one you said, or the second one?
Yeah, the first one was Evil Dead, second one was Evil Dead 2, and then the third one was Army of Darkness.
Good lord.
Studios, man, they're fucking full of stupid people.
It is annoying when, like, there is a franchise that has so many sequels that, you know, it's hard to tell what is what because they're not numbered.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, sometimes a number does make it seem a bit ridiculous.
Like the Rocky movies.
Yeah, Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3. Like there's something about the numbers that kind of, like, takes you out of it. But
Yeah.
when you have a lot of sequels, sometimes you gotta put a fucking number there. But even then, like you often see them try and hide a number, because if it's like the 7th film, they'd be like, we should probably hide the number there. Because, you know, Alien Revenant sounds better than Alien 7.
Yeah, I think what it is when you have so many numbers, eventually the people are going to be like, well, if they haven't seen everyone that came before this, they might not want to see this one. So.
Well, yeah, and a valid argument, but then if they're going to keep making direct sequels, the people, newbies, are just going to have more fucking questions. Like, pretty soon the recaps will be so long, they'll just be their own film entirely.
Ah, that'd be funny. So recap of Marvel, that's just a movie-length video.
Avengers, what the fuck you missed?
Oh, speaking of Avengers, they're getting a whole bunch of shit. Have you been watching any of it?
I've not. I've stopped after No Way Home.
Yeah.
Like, Spider-Man is pretty much the only Marvel character I care about.
I watched She-Hulk episode 1 and I wanted to leave.
Leave? It's a TV program.
Yeah, I wanted to leave. I wanted to get far away from this TV show so it couldn't hurt me anymore.
And now...
Oh, there's wildlife back there.
And now you're going to be a sexist.
Whatever.
Because remember, if there's a woman in it, you can't hate it, even if it's actually bad.
What is the original culture of Alien name? Original culture?
Well, like the meaning behind Alien?
I don't know what you mean by culture, sorry.
Like, alien is an actual word. It just means something foreign. Like not of... Like... That's a bizarre question.
Prometheus and Alien Covenant are the most polarizing ones, yeah. You tell me you don't want to drink water that someone stepped their finger into?
I honestly chalked that up as she somehow didn't see it. But But mind
I
you,
think I would understand.
I'm just there wondering how the hell she managed to sit there while her stomach got fucking stapled.
Yeah, she got an abortion in like 5 minutes and then outran a falling spaceship.
Yeah, because, you know, what the fuck's recovery time?
It's not like getting sliced in half is a big deal or anything. I
Yeah,
mean, if that happened to Samus,
she was.
take it.
Yeah, Samus would probably take it, but we knew nothing about this character. She literally sat there on an operating table, wide a fucking awake, while her stomach got sliced open, and this fucking horror, whatever the fuck, just sprawled out in front of her. Also, goddamn, that is some intense abortion therapy.
This is the world that liberals want. Just to show that scene of her getting aborted.
Ooh, just got out of that at me.
What the fuck?
What?
No, I'm just wondering what this picture means, but... what the fuck? I'm confused.
What does it mean?
This music is really nice.
Wait, listen to the Dread soundtrack here.
Yeah.
Noise.
That map looks really hard to read, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's actually one of those, like, you know, once you actually... Samus had the Metroid surgery removed, what? No, she didn't, but... I wouldn't put it past her.
No, she'd just get a knife and rip it out herself.
This room. I seem to be a bit lost. What to do in this room? Well, the map says that something is up there. But what to do? What if I shoot? What? There's something up here? Yeah, the joke's dead, but I don't care. That guy's still a dumbass.
Why are you talking about?
I think it's like I think it's like he developed the original God of War 2 on the PS2. He streamed himself playing Dread, and on that particular room he was stuck. He didn't know where to go. But when he I think it's like after like 10 minutes of searching around, he finally realized he had to shoot up, and he was actually saying like, why would they design that? Nothing at all said I could shoot up there. That is such bad game design. This is the worst game ever. Why would they do that? And yeah, he became a laughing stock in the Metroid fandom.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I kind of agree with him. That floor didn't look destructible.
There were enemies there! And even then,
But
the game literally says, if you're a bit stuck, try shooting some walls.
Well, isn't that why they put cracks in the walls in Zelda, so you know to put bombs there?
That's Zelda, this is Metroid. You are part of the problem.
I mean, maybe it just seems counterintuitive.
Thing is, all Metroid games instinctively make you want to shoot shit.
Oh, hey Z, yeah, do you like my new YouTube channel?
Fuck
It's
you.
got a weird name, I know, but we're working on it.
Do you want to get your ass in, Izzy? You want to join?
Do you want to come yell at me too?
But yeah, he became such a fucking like meme that even Nintendo got in on the joke.
Oh god, what did they do?
So they did like little tips and tricks on Metroid Dread, and one of them was like if you're stuck in a level, and they showed that room.
Oh, so that must have been the American account, right?
It was the Australian account actually.
There's a Nintendo of Australia?
There's a Nintendo of every country. I think the worst part about it though was when Dread won Best Action. Some in the Game Awards, someone tagged that man and said like, "Wow, look, the game that you hate won Best Action." He had the gall to retweet and said, "Oh yeah, that was just a pity vote on the gamer's part because the guy who invented the NES died this year." And it's like, fuck you, just take the fucking L.
See, I'm not that bad. I would just block that guy if he sent that to me.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wouldn't get pissy about it. I wanted to know who was behind the word alien and who was behind the alien image or picture. Well, if you're talking about director, that was Ridley Scott.
Yeah, Ridley Scott invented the alien, basically. In regards to the word, I mean, the word alien is like part of Old English lexicon, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say the origin of an English word, but Ridley Scott directed it, and H.R. Giger did the artwork for it, which is why it's so fucked up.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, like, if it was the film Alien that made people think of extraterrestrials as aliens.
Doubt that. That's been a thing since beforehand, I think.
Well, the thing is, you say that, but, you know, I thought the high five was a thing in like, our history, but, you know, like so long in the past that no one knows its origin. That thing was, the high five became a thing in the fucking 70s. Like, literally because a baseball player high-fived his other, like, teammate, and that just spread.
Nice.
So, I wouldn't put it past, you know, someone to basically make people see Alien as, you know, an extraterrestrial being because they named the film Alien. I mean, it's not one to rule out, at the very least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did ask Steve if he wanted to join, he's just not responding. Like a bitch. Sorry, what were you saying?
I do understand the fear behind the quote-unquote xenomorphs. Yeah. Because they have got a fucking scary design.
I mean, if I saw that, in real life, I'd probably shit myself.
Yeah, if I didn't know about the movies, I'd probably just assume I was about to die.
You better not be playing in easy mode. No, 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 no. I'm not that pathetic, John. I'm playing fucking normal mode. Fucking hell, talk about toxic gamer here.
Tried to make him do hard mode, but he cowered it out.
I didn't cower it out. I know I will die. Because I'm shit. I die enough in normal mode as it is.
I think you're doing alright, ain't you?
This is the fucking tutorial world. I already died to an Emmy. So yeah, these bosses can only be hit by missiles. I think, can they be hit by charge shots?
You are asking the wrong person, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to find out, dick. Okay, they can, but it takes longer, so yeah, just use missiles.
Oh no, it's the boss from Sonic 3.
Whoa, big arm?
The one with the big red eye. And he's shooting rings at you too. Oh god, he is.
Tommy, as a wise person, said, go in raw or not at all, play hard mode. I mean, if I was going to go in raw fully, I play fucking Dread mode.
You can't play Dread mode.
I know I can't play Dread mode.
Yet.
With all the hits I've taken so far, I would have died 50 times. You mind, I still haven't been Klonoa hard mode, and then that's literally one hit kill.
A motherfucking Sonic reference, probably. Everything with a ring is a Sonic reference. Everyone knows that.
I mean, those like orange rings are reminiscent of like the first Metroid game, where you know.
Yeah, Mother Brain did shoot orange rings, didn't she?
Yeah, the onion rings of death, as I call them.
I won't call them that because that's dumb.
I would call them that because you call them that. I mean, it could be worse. My friend referred to them as Cheerios.
That's a good name. Let's call them Cheerios, guys. No, I'm not doing it out of spite. What makes you think that?
I like this. I like this too. I don't like it now. I had a guy like that growing up. Like, Jesus Christ. Don't you know Sonic invented the ring?
Are you melting it?
Absorbing it, system. It is now in my body, and I can now crawl on walls because of it. When I saw the flying rings and thought that was a reference of Wendy's attack in Mario series. Oh, okay, right. For some reason my mind went to the restaurant, and I'm like, okay, I don't think fucking fat fucks play Metroid. Oh, wait. Yeah, Spider Magnet, you can now crawl on these blue walls. Oh, fuck. That's my fault. Cheerio sound like a rejected Sonic character. Cheerio the cheetah. No, that'd be too.
Cheerio the capybara.
The capybara. That's a bit too intelligent.
I like capybaras. They put one in the IDW recently.
I think you say eventually. Yeah, they'll get around to it. Just give him time. Give him time. It's just a little soggy. It's still good. It's still good.
Any day now, man. Any day.
Right. So where have we got to go? Where the spider magnet takes me.
The Cheerio bee. I feel like Charmy is too similar to the Cheerio bee. I don't think they'd ever be able to do anything with him. Although I tell a lie, I think the Cheerio bee had a fight with Sonic once.
Yeah, that was only in the American advertising though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I distinctly remember him doing something with that fucking bee before Charmy showed up.
Sonic sees Charmy. Ooh, another victim. What?
No, Charmy finds out he met the bee first. He's like, you know other bees?
Thought I was your only bee.
I can't believe this.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I could have ruined everything today.
Oh,
I wish I had more than one Diet Coke.
These are some of the most annoying enemies. Like, it is hard to tell when they're gonna fucking do shit. And now we're going to our first boss.
What, the enemies don't count as bosses?
They're like, if they were anything, they're mini bosses.
Oh god, Black Tentacle Door.
But no, you have your proper boss fights here. Also, I love the way Samus is portrayed in these cutscenes. Like, they make her such a fucking badass.
There's the Craig one, because I've seen that.
The Grey one is fucking awesome. Like she's there, weapons ready. It's like, oh, it's you. Oh well. You what, sorry?
She gives 0 fucks when Craig shows up.
She literally does, because she's fought him so many times.
How many times we're going to go through this, big guy?
Oh fuck! Oh, they changed you up, huh? Shame the chains are gonna be for nothing.
So, did they ever explain how he comes back?
Never.
What the fuck?
I think it's basically a show don't tell there. I mean, it could be worse. They could just bring Ridley back when he's gone through literal hell.
I mean, he's a half cyborg now, right? So just make him a full-on robot, right?
Well, Ridley is the leader of the space pirates.
Hard to believe that weird dragon monster is an eloquent talking guy that just never stops and talks to you.
I mean, in the manga, he's like fucking like he's capable of saying full sentences.
Excuse me. Oh, that dragon thing had missiles inside of it. Thanks, but
Yeah, the way the cutscene implies that Samus sees the power-ups.
buddy, your second phase is easier than the first one. You had an easier time with that phase than the first phase.
Well, I think I'm on phase 3 now, which is pretty much a combination of the two plus some extra attacks.
It's like fighting an invisible Dalek.
Well, no, because this can actually be destroyed.
It's just showing its butt to you.
What do you think?
Dick.
Do you ever like? Okay, so we spoke about like, you know, if we saw the alien, we'd be terrified. Did you ever see those like creatures that are supposed to be like terrifying, but you're like, really?
Something that's supposed to be scary but isn't.
Yeah, but like you know, like even in like the film itself, it was like, oh my god, they're the most feared things ever, and it's like, really?
The doll from Child's Play always annoyed me.
The what?
You know, the evil
Chucky,
killer
right?
doll.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not scary at all. I don't know why they ever tried to make him off like he was. And the leprechaun too, he wasn't scary either.
Oh shit, I'm out of missiles. I got missiles. I got no missiles.
Yeah, but did you ever see the Leprechaun movies?
No, didn't even know there was a thing.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 of the fucking things. Yes, the Winnie the Pooh trailer. Oh my god, that looks dreadful.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it out? Is it?
It's fucking hot. There's a stock sound of scream effect. It's amazing.
Oh, so
How?
I love Samus in this. Just like She just charges up as she walks away, like she knows what it's gonna do next. You watch, it's great.
That's a good pose.
Like, this is how you make silent protagonists work, you know?
That charge didn't do anything.
No, it made it stagger a bit so she could jump through.
Yeah, that's how I imagine playing as Iron Man would do, yeah.
No, Iron Man would be quipping too much.
But yeah, fucking Winnie the Pooh. They just look like guys in suits, but I think they're supposed to be the actual characters, like the plush toys.
I think that film, I think the person who's making it is literally doing it for shits and gigs. Like, Winnie the Pooh is now public domain. Fuck it, we're gonna have fun here.
Like, he's wearing a red shirt, he's wearing a red checkered shirt, so it's technically different from the Disney version. Eeyore's dead.
Eeyore's dead?
Yeah, I think Eeyore killed himself and they buried him, because I think there's a sign that says he's dead. Yeah,
I
Eeyore
mean,
rip.
well, his depression finally hit him.
There you go. I want to see what they do with the kangaroo woman and her kid.
Eeyore, why don't you come and play? No thanks. Why are you in always such a bad mood? Because there's a nail in my ass. Oh.
That's a Family Guy joke.
It's one of the good ones. It's just there's a nail in my ass. Oh. Charge beam. Ah, down there. Yeah, I should probably check out that trailer. Didn't Disney release a new Pinocchio trailer?
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling they're only doing that because of the other Pinocchio films?
Oh, you can blatantly tell they are. They want to make sure their version is the most relevant one.
Yeah, so make people know, it's like, don't watch the bad ones, we make Pinocchio. Even though it's not our IP, we make it.
Yes, keep living in the... keep living in misinformation thinking that this is our thing.
It's also another fucking live-action CG hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, all of the scenes that made Pinocchio famous are not going to be there at all. Like child smokers, because that was like, you know, a big thing then.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to show any kids smoking, and I'll be fucking surprised if they show the donkey transformation on screen for even a second.
Which is funny, because like in the original book, it was way darker.
Like, if
it was Pinocchio the True Story, they make it entirely book accurate, where Pinocchio gets his creator arrested for child sex slavery. I ain't joking.
I didn't think you were. Fuck you, Geppetto.
Yeah. When I first seen the title of the movie, I thought, why would anyone want to see a Winnie the Pooh Hope movie? That's like making a Kirby horror game. It's out of place. I mean, if you think about it, every Kirby game is a horror game. Not for us, the player, but for the enemies, right? Especially like Forgotten Land. You got these wild beasts who are like enjoying running around. This little pink thing is coming in and eating everyone.
Kirby would make a good horror character, but he'd have to be the bad guy.
Absolutely. I mean, people have done that with Pac-Man, where Pac-Man is like the bad guy. Like, do you remember? Like, do you remember that
movie, please? Do not remind me of the Adam Sandler movie, please.
I wasn't thinking of Adam Sandler. I was thinking of that old, very old. I think it's like 2009 live action Pac-Man horror thing in like a hospital. Tigger wouldn't be in the movie since he's not public domain yet. Aww.
This Tigger gets to survive. But yeah, that's going to be a train wreck.
I think whoever is making the film, they're not making it to make a good film. Like, I think they are just making it for the joke. It's like the Sharknado guys. Like, they know their films are terrible. They don't care. They're just making it for shits and gigs.
Oh, like Sam Raimi, back when he was doing the going back to Evil Dead, back when he was making those movies.
Sam Raimi made Evil Dead?
Yeah, he made all three of them.
Didn't know that.
That's why Uncle Ben's car is the same car as the Evil Dead car.
Cool. That's a reference I never would have gotten.
He uses that car in everything he makes, apparently.
It's his car.
So do you need to jump into the lava and then burn almost to death before you're allowed to save yourself this time?
Shut up. Shut
I'm not
up.
saying baby.
Shut up! I will replace you! Only a matter of time until we get a Mickey horror movie since he's going public soon, but only the Steamboat version. Yeah, the thing is, you say that, but you know Disney are absolutely going to change the country's legal system so their mouse does not go in the public domain.
They're changing the course of history, those fuckers.
They really are. Because like you see like pictures of Walt Disney where he's pointing with like two fingers and stuff. Like that wasn't how he pointed. Like those are all pictures of him with cigars and cigarettes that they airbrushed out. Because God, don't want to have someone smoking. Like no, that's a bad.
Even though that with Tom and Jerry.
No, they didn't. What Warner Brothers did was bloody genius. They just put disclaimers on shit. They got what's her face? This like black chick who's very famous. Oh my god.
He's digging a hole.
Oh fuck, what's the name? I'm trying to remember the fucking name.
I'm staying out of this one. I don't know where this goes.
Well, no, it's like Warner Brothers got her in to write a disclaimer. Oh god, the name's gonna fucking piss me off now. Who the fuck was it?
Let's see what we've got. I need to find a yellow dress.
Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But I did find that Whoopi Goldberg. That was it. Thank you, John. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. They got Whoopi Goldberg in to write the disclaimer.
Oh, sweet.
Which the disclaimer is, I've got the quote here. So you'd like see this on like DVDs or like recent DVD releases, and I think on the streaming services, where I'm going to quote this word for word. The cartoons you are about to see are products of their time. They may depict some of the ethnic and racial prejudices that were commonplace in American society. These depictions were wrong then and are wrong today. While the following does not represent the Warner Brothers' views of today's society, these cartoons are being presented as they were originally created, because to do otherwise would be the same as claiming these prejudices never existed. Like that's
fair enough.
Yeah. Keep it as it is, but have a disclaimer that yes, this is old, but we ain't like this, and it was literally just a thing of its time. But we ain't gonna pretend we weren't like this.
Yeah, I mean people just didn't know better back then, I guess. But still weird though.
I don't think it's a case of knowing better. It was just like just like what was considered the norm, which unfortunately it was the norm back then. You can't really. You couldn't really change people's mindsets of don't be like that because they wouldn't care.
I wonder what Serge would look like in Yang's outfit.
And his system with his thoughts of the day.
It's a shame Whoopi Goldberg can't marry Scooby-Doo, because then her full name would become Whoopi-Doo.
Dude! No! That's not okay.
Well, I said she can't marry him, it's fine. Because he's not real, so she can't marry him. This motherfucker.
See? You sure you're not getting on this? I feel like they need you. In case I need to kick this motherfucker.
As soon as you get in here, he's kicking my ass out.
Maybe. The HBO Max animation purge honestly makes me glad I made the decision to collect physical media. Yeah, I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of eBay listings for people who will want to experience the original media. I still find it funny that HBO Max, you know, Warner Brothers decided to... no, it wasn't Warner Brothers who made the decision. It was HBO, wasn't it? Because of, like, the merger. Yeah, they made that decision, and, what was it? They lost $20 billion?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll be quiet. Z! Motherfucker's staying out of this one. For one time, he decides to stay out of it. But yeah, like the fucking melee counter is good to just one shot a lot of enemies.
Does look good.
Yeah, it's flashy as shit. Not all enemies can be countered, mind, but you know.
I want to see what the counter looks like in Frontiers when you get to play it. It looks cool too.
I will forever love the backhand of justice.
I did like the memes people did, where it's just like JoJo noises and shit.
Oh, you can JoJo anything though. That's cheating.
I've never once. You know how most memes and most popular things you see them, and they get spread so much that you start to learn about the thing that what they're from. Like I've learned a few things about Dragon Ball Super just from looking at pictures of it and stuff. But I've never actually sat down and watched the show.
To be fair, I'm not really missing much with Super.
The thing is, I've been seeing bits and pieces of JoJo for fucking years now, and I still have no idea what the fuck that show's about.
I just don't bother watching it. It's shit.
It can't be bad if people love it this much, though.
Yeah, but doesn't mean everyone have the same tastes. I couldn't get past the first episode. Like Sam can back me up if she's still here. Sam can back me up because I watched that. I watched the first episode of JoJo in a call, and when that episode ended, I loudly said, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah, fuck JoJo. WB is going to become we're broke. Yeah.
A lot of people are going to lose their jobs because one guy made a fucking huge mistake.
Because one guy wanted money, and ironically, he lost money.
You underestimate how low standards have become for weebs.
I mean, the thing is, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, you will see weebs who will defend fan service.
Oh, they made this one green. Okay. Is this one lime superpower?
Lime superpower? By the power of limes! Eat healthy, kids!
Why is it penned like that? Imagine have a shit taste now. I mean, imagine playing games like Genshin Impact.
Imagine playing Immortals Phoenix Rising.
I've actually played it yet.
Imagine actually wanting to play Immortals Phoenix Rising.
I haven't said I wanted to, I just said I want to stream it.
Imagine wanting to stream Immortals Phoenix Rising.
So you can become invisible now, but that thing can still see if it touches you?
Yes. Also, if it finds you, don't bother going invisible. Because, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Tommy had a full-on hissy fit. That's how passionate his level of hatred for JoJo Episode 1 of Season 1 was.
Damn, how bad could it have been?
It's terrible. It's just terrible. The trick is you have to watch the first 3 episodes to get a full grip on the story. I hate that defense. Like, I hate those people who say, like, you know, it's like when someone says they don't like a show, it's like, oh yeah, but like once you get to like episode 56, it becomes amazing. It's like, great, so I gotta watch through all this shit to get the goods.
I
That means
mean,
I've got to slave through this lot.
it took me 8 episodes to get into Game of Thrones.
And I bet you're still not regretting that choice after season 8. Do you want to watch it again with the Starbucks coffee cup? Tommy's just stupid. No, you're stupid.
It's messy.
It's 3 fucking episodes, yeah, but it's an hour of my life. Or 40 minutes technically, because I watched episode 1 already. But even still.
Yeah, he's got like a job to go to and stuff. He's busy.
Will you fuck off?
No, come on, man. What else you got going on? Come on, that's it. What else you got? You can't spare 40 minutes for a cartoon show, huh?
I need to get in touch with publishers about my book.
You can do that while watching the show.
No, because if I'm watching an anime, I'm watching the goddamn dub. If the dub's out, I'm
Pause
watching
it.
the dub.
Call your publisher and then pause it when they answer.
Hey Tommy, is playing the game that system doesn't understand what wacky banter will happen now? What?
Tommy's playing the game the system doesn't understand. What wacky banter will happen now?
Oh, right. Oh! Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Gary doesn't know what punctuation is because he needs to put
This is
commas in
also
things.
true, yes.
You can do that while watching anime.
Fuck. I got distracted.
Seasons
by
1
my
to
hit.
68, 6 to 69. Oh yeah.
Nice.
What's this? One Piece?
We are talking about One Piece, right? Part 2 has his grandson facing off against more vampire fights. Part 3 has that guy's grandson fight the original vampire. Part 1 JoJo fought.
JoJo's about vampires?
It was about vampires, but then it became its own thing entirely.
Like
Jack-
This is what I mean.
Jack tried explaining it all to me. I'm like,
Oh, someone's built Andy's bedroom from Toy Story in Halo.
what?
I'm sending that to Eddie. Actually, no, I'll stick it in the group chat so everyone can see it.
Oh, no.
How the fuck? It looks just like it too. Man, Andy's room was fucking stupid looking.
He's up there, Jeff. That does technically count as spamming.
Why does Andy have 3 windows in his bedroom? I had 1 growing up.
I mean, you question why Andy's bedroom has 3 windows. I want to question why the kid's bedroom in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has motherfucking, was it 2 doors to his room?
Well, let's be honest with ourselves, the whole game is a dream.
It was all a dream.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure!
JoJo was about vampires, then part 3 goes nuts, and the vampire thing can be easily ignored. And from part 4, the best part, onwards, the stands are a mainstay, and the vampires aren't really a factor again until part 6, the other best part. Yeah, with how confusing that shit gets, that gives me less reason to want to watch JoJo.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be too confusing to watch. I don't think I'm going to give it a try.
Thank
Sorry.
you! From the man himself!
Z has blocked me on Discord.
Thing is, I tried watching other shows. I tried watching fucking, what was it, Immortals or whatever, or like Invincible, whatever the fuck it's called. Couldn't get
I love
into
that show.
Like, I could not get into it at all. I tried Space Dandy, because Henry and Jack said I'd absolutely love it. I do not like it at all. Because I hate the fucking, the oblivious protagonist. Like a protagonist that is oblivious to everything that is happening. Like, literally the world's ending, but all he's focusing on like, this girl's got tits.
I need more drinks, fuck.
Well, if Andy likes Lightyear, he's a kid with terrible taste.
That's true. But why does he have 3 windows in his room?
The architecture design is madness! Okay, if you like Persona, then you'd like Part 4. I haven't even played Persona. Because I never had a fucking PlayStation, so I couldn't play the Persona games even if I wanted to. I mean, hey, now the 5's coming out on Switch, finally. Lightyear was very disappointing, probably the 3rd worst Pixar movie I've ever seen. I liked the first half of Lightyear. The first half was great, the second half was not.
I will not speak.
Please don't tell me you liked it.
Nope.
I was going to say. Would have lost all respect for you.
Yeah. I mean, I just didn't enjoy myself. Taika Waititi was the most unfunny he's been ever. And he's had some unfunny moments.
Oops. Remember, bread meat bread, too much bread. Let's focus on that for 10 minutes. Also,
How'd you make a tuna sandwich in that world, huh? Tell me that. How the fuck do you make a tuna sandwich in that future?
They solidify the tuna, obviously.
You can't eat it.
How would you make a noodle sandwich? How would you make a fish finger sandwich in that universe?
This is why I hate that fucking movie. This right here.
The first half was okay, the second half ruins it so badly. I liked the first half. I genuinely liked the first half. The first half was great. It was good storytelling and, you know, great montage. The real movie Andy saw would have shown Buzz' friend being hanged. Oh, right. was it because, like what, joke's dead. Fuck it. My stammer ruined it! Kills it! Don't worry, there's a lot of Persona fans who haven't played any Persona games. What? How the fuck does that work?
Accept your study each enemy carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance.
Yeah, I need a zesty drink.
The Phantom Cloak reduces
I do have a drink too.
and consumes
Fuck, I might have drank last one of mine.
It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not part of your original.
Just looking at Adam talking, and I'm just thinking, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Well, damn, we've only been playing for an hour? Don't feel like it.
I put Surge in the dress and I'm having a lot of trouble right now.
Skirt physics for the win.
Or Scourge. I mean, Scourge.
Scourge.
Or Scourge. Or Surge.
Poor Scourge. Fuck Scourge. Poor Surge. Fuck them all. At least that'll be Penda's mentality anyway. My channel, bitch. I can say his name all I want. You can't stop me, system.
I'm not going to. In fact, I welcome it.
That's a first from you. Who are you? What have you done with the real system?
No, just fuck Pendas.
So, of all the times you had to go at me for mentioning his name on your stream, calling him
That's my
Pendleton. No.
You can
Buzz.
get sued all you want off your stream.
I'm sorry. We night beg your fucking pardon?
Buzz fucked his mother? His own mother or Andy's mother?
Chris Lightyear? Buzz-chan? No. Ugh.
Go sit in the naughty corner for that one.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. Alright, so I've got to make this human character have proportions like Surge, and then make them put Surge's head on the body.
Persona 4 and 5 have Persona 4 and 5 have animes based on the games, while Persona 3 had a spin-off not connected to the game, but in the same universe. The anime was Persona 3 Trinity Soul. Fair enough. Not so new every day. Same more progress? Yes, I think I fucking will.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, so you couldn't get into the Metroid games. Like, do you have any experience with, like, Metroidvanias as a whole?
Not a lot. I played Shantae for about... I played through Half Genie Hero all the way.
Does
that was a bit of a slog.
Metroidvania?
I don't remember. It felt like one, I guess.
But your Half Genie Hero was decent.
I did enjoy it for what it was, yeah.
Plus, the soundtrack is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like
I love that music.
I was listening through the CD of it that I bought when I was going to be transferring it to my phone, and I was like, damn, I forgot how amazing this soundtrack is.
It really is good. I love it.
Dynamo is one of my favorite final boss tracks.
I also liked Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You played that?
I've not played any Castlevania game, full transparency. I tried to play Rondo of Blood because I had the I had the PC Engine Mini, or as Americans would know it as the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. That had Rondo of Blood, and I did play it, but then I went to play East 1, and then the whole thing was broken because the ROMs were broken.
Yes.
Like, there was a part in East 1 where I had to find the tree and then eat a Rhoda seed to talk with the tree. But for some reason the game would not let me access my menu and get the seed. So, you know, I spoke to Konami about it, and I explained the situation. They said, wow, that sounds terrible. Please send it to us, and we'll give you a refund. And, you know, we may send a spare one to you. Never got it.
Just I forgot we played a piss drunk. No, I played the newest one drunk. The Half Genie Hero, I played that one sober. And I beat it.
Yeah, Half Genie Hero was fun. Seven Sirens was not fun.
Yeah. Let's see, what else? Symphony of the Night. I don't think Spelunky counts, does it? That's a roguelike.
Millie, I keep forgetting Spelunky exists.
God, any of us? I think I played. Oh, yeah, I played Ori and the Wisps Willows for like 5 minutes.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Yeah, Ori and the Sonic Brothers Wisps.
You are forgetting another one. Dust.
Oh yeah, that is a Metroidvania, isn't it?
That is Metroidvania.
Yeah, I played that one.
You played Dust. I know you did. I was in that fucking stream with you.
I got all the way to the last level apparently and then gave up. Still,
I didn't even think you went that far.
I did. I got to the lava level.
Oh. Well, you're a fucking idiot. Beat the game.
No. No.
Coward! Who's a coward now?
You.
At least beat my games. What's your excuse?
I'm lazy.
Well, at least he's honest. Shit! Okay, I'm good. Emmy nearly got me. Nearly shot myself. Nearly died. Body, blood, everywhere. I fucking hate that creature. Fuck off.
He would play it, but it's a dust. What?
Ori is a pretty looking game, but I can't take it seriously after knowing someone who made an entire Discord server dedicated to hating on the second game's story and the message of it. I don't know anything about that. I tried with the Blind Forest, because I got it on Switch, because Jack was praising it to high heaven. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. It was on offer. The game is beautiful, so you know, should be fun. I got bored of it. Yeah, I just didn't like it.
No, it's valid, man. It's valid.
I know that Will of the Wisps is considered an impossible Switch port. They had to do a lot of things to make it run consistently 60, and then they'd have to worry about how to make the game look good. I mean, you look at like a graphics comparison of it between it and the Series X, and it is stellar. It is a beautiful game. Just ain't for me. Hey Tommy, play Bayonetta. I praise it a lot. Yeah, sure. You got any money? I will get it. It is literally funds right now. When I got Ori, I had money. Although Bayonetta 3 is coming out. I'd have to play 1 and 2 first, wouldn't I?
Well, probably, honestly, yeah.
All I know about Bayonetta 2 is that there is a Blackwing level where if you have Bayonetta in her Fox McCloud outfit, the Blackwing turns into an R-Wing. And from what I saw in gameplay, it controls exactly like it does in Violet Wars.
Yeah, I was surprised by that in Bayonetta 2. I was like, ooh.
Oh, did you play that? Did you?
Yeah, I played Bayonetta 1 and 2. I got the collection.
Ah, nice. What, the Switch collection?
The Wii U one, I think.
Ah.
The one that comes in that weird brownish grey box.
I don't like the Peach and Daisy costumes.
I love the Daisy costume. What are you
It just
talking
looks
about?
like she's wearing a tutu.
You look like you're wearing a tutu.
Although I do like how the Wicked Weaves become Bowser arms and feet. I do like that. From what I like, did you ever hear the behind the scenes of the like the costumes?
No.
So when like Nintendo offered to cover publishing costs to make it a Wii U exclusive, they gave Platinum the rights to like make costumes of the characters, and apparently they started off with like Bayonetta in a Link costume, but they didn't want it to make it too fan service. He's like okay, let's just leave it not as crass for now. We don't want to piss off the big N here. But then Nintendo saw the costume and went, "What are you doing? Like, that's not Bayonetta. Put some fan service in there, man." Like, they just encouraged the fan service entirely.
Good job. This is the same guy that wanted to put Cat Girl Peach into a game, though, right? So, there you go.
No, it wasn't even Miyamoto's choice. Apparently, it was just the higher-ups at Nintendo who they showed it to. But I do love that. I will forever love that fucking Miyamoto with his based reasoning. You know, Koizumi's just there like, oh, it's good to have female representation in this day and age. Show that girls can be gamers too. Miyamoto, I like sexy cat girls. I want to see Peach as a sexy cat girl.
I have an issue. I have a problem. I'm not fixing it.
Mind you, you're still pissed at him because what he said about Daisy.
I'm right, though. He has been fucking over Daisy lately.
That's no. I mean what he said about Daisy. Why Daisy wasn't playable in 3D World.
He's been fucking over. Fuck him.
You just won't deny her silhouette is way too similar to Peach's.
It's not.
Jeez.
And even if it was, he could change it because he's the guy who invented her.
I don't think he
I will not
invented.
stop this.
I don't think he invented Daisy. I think that was someone else.
He's in control of Daisy then. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He could fix it, but he chooses not to.
Metroid fun facts. Adam was actually a general of the Galactic Federation who died, and then the Federation made an AI based off him, and Samus took it because she misses him. Aww.
Oh.
Although Other M doesn't make me go, oh, it makes you go, oh.
Oh man, that's so cute. Why'd you make him so annoying, Samus?
Well, that's so cute. Samus, you attached to that guy? The guy that made you nearly burn to death?
We had a special relationship.
You gave him a thumbs down every time you saw him. What the fuck's that? What the fuck you mean?
This is part of what we did. You wouldn't understand.
In jokes, in jokes, in jokes.
We definitely weren't into any kinky shit, if that's what you're thinking. I didn't even bring that up.
Yeah, literally no one asked. I was purely speaking from business. Yeah, and I'm answering businessly. You mean professionally? What'd I say? What?
No, she's making. Alright, here's my problem. I've got to put Serge's hands on a human body, so I've got to deal with the stretching that comes from that.
Phrasing. Metroid fun fact. Adam was... oh, sorry. Yep, we're aware of Other M and it was disappointing. I'd understand more of an attachment to the baby or naming the baby Adam.
That would make a bit more sense, yeah.
A lot of people kept like trying to defend Other M story, saying, "No, it was just it was just the English side of things. Like it sounds way better in Japanese." The English side of things was written by the Japanese director, who also wrote the Japanese dialogue. So that argument doesn't hold water, apparently.
That shit's on him, bro. It's only a steam pile of shit in the American version.
Oh shit. Oh my god, imagine that guy made Devil's Third. Good lord.
Devil's Third.
That was just a shitty game that was released on Wii U.
Is that the one where the naked guy punches things?
I mean, you're not wrong with your description, but yes, it is.
Holy shit.
I'm still waiting for a job, and I try to save money to buy a Nintendo Switch, but every time I spend everything because I am damned with the retro video game trap card.
The trap card.
Hits us all. Oops. Other M makes Samus have daddy issues over Adam, which is weird because Olbert, the Chozo, raised her.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, that's a good point. When you put it like that, yeah.
I'm almost at the point where I can actually start comparing this shit, and it's getting closer and closer.
Oh god, I'm not liking this joke I just thought of.
No, what have you done?
Just like, you know, if Samus is having sex, instead of "oh daddy," she just goes "oh." speaks in like Chozo native tongue.
Look, you think you get that noise mixed up with the sex noises?
What the
What you just tell me?
person?
Nothing. I'm not even talking.
Wakes up the next morning. Old Bird is just there, sit down in the kitchen. You know, if you're gonna do it with your boyfriend, please don't do it in your native tongue, Samus. I can hear everything.
We've got very thin walls on this space station.
They're made of metal, not concrete, Samus.
Alright, here's my last issue. Getting the feet.
Apparently, in other M, Samus has no respect or appreciation for anthro bird mums and dads. I'd rather be raised by bird fairies than Adam. Well, like, from what I remember, in other M, they don't even acknowledge the birds. But like, I think there is a line where like Samus said that like she had that she never had any family, and people were there like, "Bitch, what about the Chozo?"
I mean, they're kind of like family, but they didn't know what Christmas or birthdays were, so does it count?
I never got any presents from them. I hated my dads.
Hated my bird dads, and they always made sure my bedroom smelled like a bird cage.
He always vomited his food, and told me it was dinner. It's not dinner, Dad.
God, I could feed myself. God. Samus, go to your tree house.
Go to your nest.
It's not a face, Jozo. Hold on, Missy. What kind of power armor is that? We do not just like that in this house.
It's a zero suit. Yeah, more like zero imagination. Change.
I hate you.
Don't you go all Jason Bailey on me.
I don't know who that is. We live in space.
That's a reference to Metroid 1, where if you type in the Jason Bailey cheat code, you play Metroid 1 as Samus in her pink bikini.
Oh, I've seen that sprite, yeah.
But like it had all the power-ups on it.
This is gonna be the worst picture I've ever made.
Why are you making it?
I don't know. Feel like it.
Bored.
Pretty much. Well, my biggest issue is getting the proportions right, because humans are built differently to Mobians.
But yet those humans will still want to fuck the Mobian anyway.
Don't remind me.
Elise.
Yeah. I gotta rename this one to leg surge, so I know that that's the legs I'm using. I gotta rename this one to arm surge, so I know that's the arms I'm using.
Sam says, "You're not my real dad. We're not even the same species."
I adopted you from the aviary like everyone.
Do you think Ridley would be considered like a no word?
We don't say that word in this house.
We don't say the R word in this house. Not at the dinner table, Samus. God, I wish Ridley killed me. It's like, Samus!
Where the fuck did that go? What the? Where'd it go? Oh, I've lost Serge's hands.
That's why they tell you to catch the hands, so you don't lose them.
What the fuck? Where'd they go?
There's actually a little drawing that Samus made in the Chozo Temple in Zero Mission. That's her as a stick figure child holding an old bird's hand. Really? Could you find like a picture of that, Gary? Because I'm quite curious about that. You think eating eggs or fowl was awkward in a house of bird furries? I'm hungry. I can go. I go for an omelette. Eggs on soldier.
We're horrible people sometimes.
You are sorry?
We can be horrible people sometimes.
Absolutely.
I figured out where the hands are. I've got to attach them by the lower arm, not by the hand. Okay. If they made a movie about this series, who would play her?
What, Samus?
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind immediately went to Angelina Jolie.
Shit. I know the woman who plays Captain Marvel wants to play her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name again? Like what, Brie Larson or something?
Yeah. She wants to be Samus if they make a movie about her. I can't see that ending well for people because of how much they hate her.
Why do they hate her?
Well,
Let's get the list.
It's a long story behind it.
It's just when you said the well. It's like, where do I start?
I think people's biggest thing for her was just some stuff she said on stage about men. It wasn't even that big a deal compared to some of the craziest shit I've seen, but...
What did she say?
I don't need a 40-year-old man's opinion on my movie. It's not made for him.
Okay.
No, I don't need some 40-year-old white guy to tell me what he thinks about my movie. It's not made for him.
Did she actually say that?
Yeah.
Then who the fuck is her film for? Because that picture of the 4-year-old white guy was probably a Marvel fan.
Oh no, this wasn't a Marvel movie. This was some other movie.
Oh my apologies then.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fucking movie was.
Like fucking at the end of the day, you know, if someone's giving like their opinion or critical feedback, how about you listen to the fucking feedback?
I mean, it was apparently a good movie, and a lot of 40-year-old white men liked it.
How the hell did they find out that statistic?
I do not know, man. I do not know.
That's a very hyper-specific, like, you know, research study that someone did. I need all opinions of all the 40-year-old white men out there.
I'm dying to know what those people think.
Tommy, there are other kind of 40-year-olds. I know.
Oh, what doesn't revolve around you, Tommy?
I didn't say shit. Let's see. Where are we going to go next? That's a power beam door with lava. Watch out for the lava.
Not good for you.
Why'd you sound a bit like Bruce from Family Guy then. It's not good for you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know. That's Alan's dog.
That's Aaron's dog. Oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Look at the group chat. Let's see.
Gary has sent a thingy.
Oh, that's cute. Of course, you know the one with his beak open is the one that was scolding Samus for defacing the ancient relic that she had drawn on.
I'm gonna have to recolor the human neckline, but I think I've got this pretty much how I want it to be. So here we go. Although resizing Surge's head does make the eyes weird.
The fact you know his name is sad. What, Bruce? He was one of the he was like one of the few Family Guy characters that like my mum and I would quote constantly.
I mean, he's not terrible.
It was all right. One of the best
Just,
ones.
you know, when
He was just, you know, there.
Just when it comes to certain characteristics, it's stereotypical. That's all.
Yeah.
There's worse things they could be doing with a gay guy like that.
How much deeper can we dig this whole system?
Oh, I'm going all the way to Australia. See when I'm fighting giant spiders, bitches.
Let's see. There's another spot I've got to go to. I think I'm going to go back to Byron. The game is sometimes a bit loose on telling you where to go next. Because there are often moments where it's like, yeah, you figure it out. You figure it out.
Yeah, you bought the game, bitch. You figure it out.
we ain't gonna tell you shit. Find Adam again. See what he says.
You're not gonna find Adam.
Okay, I heard Dadum. Like, fucking hell. Is this Samus ain't got daddy issues enough?
It's actually pronounced Dog Dim.
Okay, now that was what you thought it was. Oh, God. I fucking like that. That joke is stupid, but I love it. Tommy, you're about to get your pass taken away. Oh, you know it's bad when you piss off the gay guy.
Get him.
System opinions on rise of the TMNT.
Never seen it.
There you go then.
It's on my to-do list, but I've never actually seen it.
Actually, for those who don't know, Umbrashida was a vital character whom I seeked his help for writing a gay couple in my book. Speaking of books,
I can't complain about it because it's not my stream.
yeah, get fucked.
I just want everyone to know that if I could, I would.
Could you would what?
Complain.
Complain. I want to speak to your manager. I am the manager. Fuck! Ah, logic chess!
I know. She hasn't got a whole lot of facial expressions going, so I've got to find a way to make her look like she's mad about this.
Is it like a basic model with no facial expressions, is it?
It's got like 2 pre-programmed ones, and then that's it.
Oh. I didn't get any fucking royalties. I haven't gotten paid yet, motherfucker! The moment Amazon start paying me for the book is when you get your bit of the cut. Like it's not until the end of September that I get this month's royalties. Even then, it's gonna be like 50 quid. Oh yeah, I done in the morph balls yet. Shit. Oh, okay, let's do that. Missiles.
I'm actually going to a gay wedding vow renewal thingy in about 2 or 3 weeks. That'll be fun.
You're going to a vow renewal.
Something along those lines. It's something to do with a gay couple I haven't seen since before the pandemic. I'm going to be interested to see what they've been up to. Never been to anything like that before.
I don't see the point of the whole concept of renewing vows. Because the vows before were basically, you know, I'll stay with you forever and ever. And renewing the vows seems like, yeah, not exactly forever and ever, but, you know, just until you die.
I guess it depends on what goes down in your personal life.
But even then, that's subject to change.
It's changed.
Like, not everyone's personal lives can stay the same.
This dress is so weird. The way SFM handles dresses is honestly weird.
What dress are you using anyway? Like, what character model?
It's a custom one called Female Civilian.
Female civilian. Wow. Catchy.
Creative.
Wonder how long it took them to come up with that. Must have gone well with the guy who made the civilian character from TF2.
I think it might be the same person.
Did you ever, like, see that Meet the Fem Scout fan animation?
No, I've never seen that. I've never heard of it.
It's literally in the name, like, you know, someone made, like, a female scout. Which the design isn't that bad, in honesty.
Oh, I've got the model, I know.
Oh, you see the model?
I've got the model, I've had it for ages.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice design, but, yeah, like, they just made a Meet the Fem Scout trailer. Well, I say just, like, what, 5 years old now? It was good.
Did they dub it?
So they didn't dub it. Actually, I say that. I don't know if it is dubbed or not. Like, the way the animation was done is like they got the voice lines out of context. Like how, you know, most TF2 animations, they just get random voice clips of the characters, and it kind of had the same vibe as that. Like, I don't know if when Fem Scout was designed, they, like, voice lines were originally made for it, for if someone modded Fem Scout into TF2.
I could see that, yeah.
Mind you, it would be interesting if they did make female versions of the characters. Like, officially.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And Pyro would be the only one that would stay the same. Just to keep the gender a mystery.
Exactly, yeah. I love that shit. It's so good.
You know, Scout clearly says he's not here, is he? But you see the subtitles like, he's not here, is she?
Yeah, I remember that shit. That's good.
Though, did you ever see MatPad's video on it?
Yeah.
Like, going in depth as to how the fingers are, and I'm just like, I don't think they went to that much detail on people's fingers. I think if you look at all the characters, they probably have the same finger placements.
Trust me, I look at their fingers more often than you, Matt. I know this shit.
Yeah, as an animator, you would.
You're reaching a bit too deep, bro.
Renewing vows. Yeah, I just didn't really feel like it the first time. It was a Monday, and I was just tired. Go back to that teleport.
The 2K experience. Being gay on a Monday. Being tired on a Monday.
Go back to that teleportal and go right. You need to get a suit upgrade. I mean, go left. Oh, did I miss an upgrade? I don't think I can... Oh, no, I can. Mind you, I think the only suit upgrade I could get is the very... No, I don't get the very suit until later. Much later. Mind you, like, Various Suit apparently was a translation error back in the 80s, because apparently, like, the actual name is Various Suit. But Various Suit sounds better.
Yeah, it's like a space agey, not a real thing, but sounds real and enough to work kind of thing, yeah.
So is that all in one word, or...?
I'm concentrating!
Yeah, it just sounds like one of those this, that, this, the other thing.
Like 3 surges to work with right now.
My only main issue about Dread, if anything, is that the load times are a little bit long. Like, they're a bit of a bitch.
Is that what that screen is? The loading screen?
Yeah, it's a loading screen.
Oh.
I mean, it's not as bad as fucking 06, but even still.
That game was 20 years ago. Let it go, man.
Nope. I'll let it go when the Sonic fans let it go, alright? Yeah.
I Actually, from this position, it looks kind of cute in it.
Oh god, he's growing attached to his eldritch horror.
My three surges stuck together.
It's alive!
Speaking of It's Alive, how long before we get the friggin' the next chapter of Sonic for Hire?
So they are going to be doing Sonic for Hire, like Sonic Goes to College. Like
Right.
they have confirmed they are doing that.
Any idea on the release date yet?
Not yet, but I know that they are uploading the Sonic for Hire shorts as YouTube shorts. They're doing that on the Dorkly channel, and I think they're doing that to like sort of like keep people invested. Like maybe the last episode, like once the last short is out, that's like, you know, okay, yep, here's the release date for Sonic Goes to College.
That could work.
Running away from the rising lava. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus.
Apparently the reason why the gravity suit in another isn't in another room is because the director said, hey, Samus isn't supposed to be orange. Isn't Samus supposed to be orange?
She's literally supposed to be orange. That's her entire fucking color scheme. What the fuck do they mean? What is Sakamoto fucking smoking?
It's me, Sakamoto-san. I just got back from Amsterdam. Have you guys tried this shit? It's good. Is Samus orange? No.
Dude, what if we make Samus talk, dude?
Ah, dude, what if Samus was baby crazy? That could be funny, right? Dude, where's my various suit?
I just got it. I literally just got it when you said that. Let's see my various suit acquired.
Nice.
Ask you
I like
shall
how we sit like
receive
this.
system. I love how you had no idea that was gonna happen.
I'm not even looking at the fucking screen anymore.
The director worked in other Metroid games with the gravity suit. Yeah, it's just stupid.
What's your favourite colour scheme for the suit?
Honestly, what the one they introduced with Dread, it is a brilliant color scheme. Ooh, do I
Blue and white?
Yeah, I love the blue and white.
How are you feeling about Sonic Frontiers? Are you excited or skeptical?
Oh man, I'm just gonna see if I can tank this damage to get this energy tank. Sorry, this missile tank.
I'm optimistic.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry.
Thing is, I enjoyed Sonic Forces, and I'm not allowed to say that, otherwise I get burnt at the stake. But I mean, from what I've seen of Frontiers, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I frankly, I'm still surprised that's not a fucking cloud port on Switch.
I wonder if I could change her hair.
And you've got no comment on that.
I mean,
You know, just ask my opinion and then ignore my opinion.
technically, it was Zach asking
Wait, where?
in the chat.
Oh, ages ago. Sorry, Zach, missed that comment.
That's what I'm here for.
Pretty much. Keep me in shape. But yeah, like Frontiers is gonna be one of those interesting ones for me.
I'm loving the controls, and I'm loving the new abilities he's got that make him look like a Dragon Ball character.
I hope they can fucking rebind those controls.
See, I'm fine with the boost button being on the shoulders because Genshin Impact is training me for that.
I've played on the fucking Infinity engine. It is awkward boosting on triggers. Like, I am so glad that Omens had the option to go back to Generation style. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have finished it.
Not bad, huh?
I don't like it. It is awkward. I don't mind the homing attack being on like the X button or the square or the Y button because like I played Unleashed. I can get used to that, no problem. But yeah.
I was disappointed that there's no other playable characters but Sonic. I was hoping with this kind of gameplay they could just, slow the speed down and let you have control of other characters, but there you go.
A lot of people are pissed when Izuka basically admitted that a lot of the levels are just redesigned levels.
Yeah, I'm upset by that too. I really am.
Tommy, how much have you seen of this game? Like, are kind of going in blind now. I've not seen a lot. I've not been paying attention to the demos. But it's quite hard to not pay attention to the demos when Twitter keeps fucking spoiling everything.
Yeah, I had to block that guy that was posting the gameplay. Apparently there's like 40 plus cyberspace levels.
43 apparently, from what Izuka said in interviews, and most, if not all, are reused levels.
Jesus.
So, what, reused from what, Generations, Forces, and apparently SA2?
I guess.
Apparently.
We know at least of SA2, so... Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. I can just squeeze Zach a little bit until he's the right size for his hit here.
If anything, I'm just interested to see where, I'm more interested to see how Frontiers is going to run on a Nintendo Switch. Because it is not designed for that game, for that platform. Like, it clearly isn't.
I love how you can see the circle where the rendering for the grass is.
I saw that. I'm just chalking that to early footage.
You reckon?
I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
Alright, fair play.
I hope it'll be good, but I'm going to keep my expectation modest so I don't end up disappointed. Oh, you know, people aren't going to be like that. 15 frames per second. Okay, that's a bit much, don't you think? We've seen the gameplay. That weren't no 15. That was fucking a 25, if anything.
Yeah, I was surprised it was on.
Like, someone who grew up with PAL systems, i.e. me and System, we know 25 FPS when we see it. System, you're very quiet.
I'm concentrating, sorry.
That's your excuse for everything.
It's true though. I gotta squish Zach's body until he's the right size for Kit to wear the stupid suit.
That was pointless. Oh, okay. Tommy, go back left and through the acid by the boss door. No, you don't go through the acid. That's acid.
Fuck you.
It's bad. That's dangerous.
Oh man, I saw on the news about this guy named Hitler.
Somebody should stop him.
Parents, brother and sister?
Yeah, I'm quite glad you didn't use the original quote for that. Oh, I get it. She's a moron. Well, with a moron with breasts that big, you could use those mountains for your Matchbox cars.
Oh, whatever this kind of stupid nice piss.
Oh, I gotta go up there. I'm an idiot. Real acid? Chicago, they do nothing. These x-rays lethal? Good question, we'll look into that. Right, lights, camera, action. Fucking Milhouse's face just glows up.
One of the best episodes I think they ever did.
Oh, God. I felt bad for Bart, though.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Like, he was the perfect fucking guy. He was just like, what, an inch short.
That's what happens in Hollywood, man. You can't be short.
Also, when Bart looks in the treehouse, looks at 5 walls, sees Milhouse, aha! What a fucking sick. You alright, Fidget?
Oh yeah, I fucked this up. Oh boy, what have I done?
What's that, Fidget? Yes, you do go through the acid, dude. Like to program. I never did that on my playthrough. All right, you know, see if you're a liar, Jeff. Oh, I got
Get the banhammer ready.
I got a fucking case of the giggles now.
Fucking teach you, Jeff. Fucking teach you, guy.
Are you sure you're not trying to get me to sequence break here, Gary? Because normally, you know, like, I think at this point, I went back to go down to fucking Altaria. Because Altaria had a lot of places I needed to explore. Like, where's the lift? Where's the fucking... Tommy, where's that lizard stat? Where that lizard statue is, go left into the mouth. Yeah, I know. I fucking... stream delay. How we love them.
Can't live with it, can't live without it.
Absolutely. Oh well.
Oh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover up most of his body with his hand so you can't tell how fucked up it's gotten. What do we always say? Mistakes into miracles. I know what I'm doing, I'm not a hack.
I
This
can't
looks
hear
so
you.
good.
I'm in a jacuzzi suit.
I was pissed when I found out those didn't exist, by the way.
I mean, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. That sort of invention, how the fuck would you put that on?
Where'd you get it off?
How would you fill it with water? More questions than what they need to be.
Okay,
Can't wait till we get to Kraid. Well, we're going to him now.
come on, Craig.
Okay. Hey, look over there. It's Kraid.
So is he the same exact boss fight from the last games? Or they change him up a little?
Well, admittedly, I'm not done the other boss games. But I do know that you just fire missiles in his mouth.
So he's the same. Okay.
I love Samus. She just don't give a shit.
Alright, Metroid fans, why is it okay when Metroid copies and pastes bullshit?
Are you really doing this now?
Yeah, I don't really care, but I do want to know why it's okay when other companies do it.
Fucking the Sonic front. Okay, right, yeah. So you tell me when Sonic has a game in 19 years.
I mean, if Frontier sells badly, that could be the last one we get.
Is that what they're saying?
I mean, people are saying this is the last time they'll ever go near Sonic games if it isn't good, right?
Okay, but you know that's just people being idiots. You know, the Sonic fans still going to buy it, and they buy in the fucking millions.
Yeah, that's the same fight. Okay, fantastic.
There's a difference between 19 years and 1 year.
Alright, Kit, you look a bit off, but I'm sure I can fix it eventually.
Dude, most sequence breaks of this game skip this upcoming boss. It is interesting seeing the sequence breaks. Kraid is really different here. He got a belly button infection. That is true. The belly button wasn't exactly a gimmick in the previous fights.
Cool.
There you go. There's something new, system. You can shut up.
Good. You, of all people, know that's not possible around me.
We're shooting his grotesque belly button. Although, have you seen what Henry and I have dubbed the Sonic Frontiers Defense Force are trying to go after Nintendo fans recently?
I think I was helping them at one point.
Of course you were.
No, I was making. No, I know what I did is I made a joke and I made sure everyone could tell it was a joke because I knew eventually someone would say the same thing but say it seriously.
What did you say? What did you go for /S for sarcasm?
No, I just said something like I was going to post this without clarifying, but I thought someone might take it seriously. But I posted World 1-1 from Mario 1 and the same level from the Wii game. That was a side scroller. Being like,
Spyro's Way.
yeah, and you know how they've got the same like blocks, but they always start off with the same block layout.
Yes, yeah.
I posted that and I posted the flagpole at the end and I was like, it's the exact same level design.
That was
I did
kinda
it.
sweet. I swear I thought I saw someone else do it.
No, that's the thing, I did it as a joke and clarified it was a joke and then someone else said the exact same shit but they actually meant it.
Oh boy. I think I'm about to die in this. I wasted
Do
all my
not die
missiles.
Kraid.
I wasted my missiles when I could have just used my plasma on his belly button.
Do not die to Kraid on stream.
I died to Kraid on stream.
What?
Kraid's
Deke! Deke, please take over. I'm ashamed.
Kraid's attack pattern reminds me of a Cuphead boss, and that's why I love it.
About to surely brewing.
Kraid needs some cream for that dry skin. He really does.
He's constantly getting locked up for undisclosed reasons. Dude can't even go to shit.
I'm convinced he owes Ridley a lot of space bucks.
With the money, huh?
By the way, I will forever love just the, like, you know, like, yeah, we're in space. They're the space pirates. You know, in their spaceships.
It's like that joke in it's about Futurama where it's like, they're pirates, but they're in space.
Which episode was that?
The one where Bender becomes God.
Alright.
It's like, we're fighting space pirates. What's a space pirate like? They're like pirates, but in space. Alright.
Huh, it looks like that planet's gonna be destroyed next. Fry, that's Earth. The planet we live on. Man, I hate to be those guys.
One of my favourite gags he ever did was in the time travel episode where he becomes his own granddad.
Yeah.
You know when the spaceship's filling up with colour?
Yeah.
And he just climbs up through a hole and sniffs around and goes, "What smells like blue?"
No, I think one of my favorite gags from that episode is like when they're like trying to dissect Zoidberg, and he's like, "No, don't cut that! I need that to speak." They pause and immediately go faster. It's like a buffet. Oh, but I don't have it. I don't have my wallet. It's free. You see food fly everywhere.
It is so weird. You can't make them look happy.
Yeah, you miserable piece of fuck.
Leave him alone. He's got program separation anxiety.
I beg your fucking pardon.
It was surgically designed to have separation anxiety.
I just can't look at Kit without thinking of Klonoa.
Really?
Okay, you look up Klonoa 2, right? Like go on Google Images and look up Klonoa 2 King of Sorrow, and you'll see exactly what I mean.
Okay. Google Klonoa 2 King of Sorrow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that does look like Kit.
Yeah, exactly. And Klonoa 2 came out in 2001.
I wonder if Ian knows about that.
Ask him. I mean, you're the one that gives him thousands of dollars for his fucking bubble cast.
I've given him $10 over the course of 3 years. Calm the fuck down, boy.
But like, I love how Samus just like sidesteps to avoid that fucking like belly button missile.
What kind of cruel god gives a guy belly button missiles?
What cruel god gives a train a face?
Is that Robot Chicken?
Yeah. Speaking of Futurama, it's about to get revived again. Yeah, it's been in the plans. I don't want them to, in honesty.
Nor do I.
Like it, you know, it had a great ending. Like it doesn't need to. That red blood from Kraid is why I think the game is rated T.
Really?
I don't even know what the hell the game's rated over here. I'm actually gonna check. Let me check the eShop. Dude, I actually don't. I know it's not a 3, but I don't know if it's like a 7 or 12 or 16. Oh, I need to get the Kirby. I need to get the Kirby game.
So, which would you rather pay for, the Kirby game or the Lego question mark block you want?
Oh, well, the Kirby game is £13.
Let's say you can only have one.
Alright, Peggy 12. The game, Peggy 12. Ooh, you played Sonic Colors recently? I played that when Henry? When Henry and Jack came over. Because Jack,
that's why he tweeted.
Yeah, Jack hadn't seen Colors Ultimate at all. And that was like 2 weeks ago. That shows how long ago I played on my Switch.
So
Like,
that's why he came in the group chat and said it was shit. Okay.
Yeah. Like, contrary to what some people might think, system, I don't actively play my Switch.
Should have fooled me, man. So what were you doing before the stream?
Yeah, like, I don't actively play it as much as one would think.
So what were you doing before the stream?
Shut up! Let me finish! Dickhead!
See, I know because you tweeted about
Shut up! But, like, given the fact that, you know, there is only Sonic Colors and then fucking Metroid Dread, I only recently started playing Metroid Dread again. I was just in the mood to play it again. Like, yeah, Gum and Clive, I bought that because I was on offer. I used my gold points for that. Then YouTube and Crunchyroll, and then the Stanley Parable. That was it.
When you get YouTube Premium on your phone, do you get it on everything?
Yeah.
So
It's
does it do anything special on Switch?
No ads.
Oh, I was wondering if it had picture-in-picture.
You can't really do that on Switch.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Like, you can't go to your home menu and do that. The Switch isn't designed for that. That'd be cool, though.
Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be cool, actually. Hold on. I'm picturing it. That'd be quite cool. You have like a little YouTube video in the bottom right corner. That'll probably be very distracting from some games.
Oh, you could have the audio for the little screen coming out of the handset.
Yeah. I thought you played Mario 64 on your wide OLED screen. Fucking hell, we got a system version 2 in the chat, it seems. When did I play 3D All-Stars last? Oh, well, wow.
Tommy, mentioning the existence of the OLED does not automatically mean he's taking the piss out of it.
Lies! Deception!
He's been programmed to think that now at this point. This is great.
Because of you! I learned it from watching you!
Could I get rid of those arms and give that to him? No, it's got spikes all over it. I'm
What's
not doing that.
go?
Yeah, I'm doing Kit as well. He's in a little tuxedo.
Aw, that's cute.
I just gotta give him a little top hat or something.
No, giving him a fedora.
Do I have a fedora? Oh my god, I do. Ah, it's made of metal. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, I think I can color this to make it black. Let's see.
I do love how some people like one person put the spy from TF2 in a fedora and everyone went, yeah, okay, that's just what he wears now. Like in most fan videos, the spy is in a fedora because he rocks that style.
Does look good on him, like.
Yeah.
You ever see the original Team Fortress game before it became number 2?
What? You mean Team Fortress 2 Brother in Arms or like the original Team Fortress Classic?
Team Fortress Classic.
No. I've seen bits of gameplay, but I've not played it.
That is rough around the edges.
Oh yeah, because it's an old 90s shooter. Like, it was so rough, the spy was only there because of a glitch.
And now they were going to make it more realistic when they made the sequel. Oh.
But yeah, I did buy the OLED when it came out, mainly because I wanted a good upgrade. I'm very skeptical of the Futurama revival. I think we all are, really. The problem is, iSequence broke this game so much, I don't know where you actually get the grapple beam. I mean, it's a little bit of a hint with some of the power-ups in Dread. When you see a lot of one item happening, where it's like, you see a lot of, like, storm missile doors, like, most players would be like, oh, I'm probably going to get the upgrade for this, aren't I?
What kind of flowers you put on a dress? Like a rose? Would that work?
Where would the flowers be?
I don't know. Where you normally put them on stuff, though, right?
Well, yeah, like, where would you attach the flowers to? Like,
the chest, maybe?
Try a daffodil. Try a daisy. Well, what color is the dress as well?
Yellow.
Oh, in that case, definitely a daisy.
Can anyone with fashion advice clarify if he's right or not?
It's not really fashion advice, just my opinion. Pardon me for trying to help.
No, that's cool. I just don't want to do a fashion faux pas.
I mean, do you really think Serge would care about the fashion?
No, I'm pretty sure she'd tear the suit apart.
She would probably like, you know, just like here, like, you know, you go put a flower on and she'll grab a fucking dandelion from the garden.
Just take the flower crown off of Cheese's head and just fucking tear it to bits. Be like, okay, I've got one. Okay, that looks like that kind of suits her actually. A little rose on the lapel there.
Man, Samus, you're sure climbing slowly for the fact that death is charging at you right now. Holy shit, these guys are fast.
Alright, what kind of dress would Samus wear, do you think?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I feel like she'd wear something very, very basic.
You think so? I think she would have something not sexy, but like something that would be, you know, like smart. Like she wouldn't go for a basic dress. She would go for like, you know, like maybe something either strapless or one strap, maybe a split leg.
Yeah.
That's whatever you were talking about for you.
I know what those things are.
Man, you could tell we're men.
I have seen dresses. I know what dresses is.
What's the difference between a pleated skirt and a pencil skirt? Yes.
I'd like to phone a friend. You don't have any of those. Fuck.
Damn it!
There's Gale up the door. There you go. Enjoy that kit. Good for you, buddy.
That's the only nice thing you're gonna get. But this is probably the hardest Emmy. No. The hardest fucking Emmy for me is the fucking purple one. Fucking hate that one.
Oh, maybe I should shrink his hair so it looks like he's had a haircut.
Hold on a minute, sorry. Admittedly, I kind of realized I forgot to link this to someone else.
Oh no.
I promised someone I'd link this stream to them.
Who is it?
Friend on Facebook.
Ah. Okay. Sorry about this awkward silence, folks.
I can't type and talk. I ain't multitasking for shit.
I am man. I do not multitask.
Hey! My
What?
friend finally got the hard copy of my book.
Oh, sweet. Can I have it?
She's in Georgia.
No.
The state, not the country. Fuck off, Emmy! God, he's a fast bastard. Oh, fuck, they got me. Yes! Oh, it's so satisfying when we get the timing down pat. The one I had a very stressful time with was the cyan one. Yeah, the cyan one's a bit difficult. Mainly because if he spots you, he freezes you. Apparently the new version of No Way Home has a new post-credit scene? Well, they filmed a post-credit scene? Why?
I mean, it's not the first time they've done that.
Yeah, but what the fuck would they add to it?
The live-action Spider-Man 2099, maybe?
Man, we know he's gonna do so well in Spider-Verse. Let's bring him in already. I'll have to look into that. I know Dragon Ball Superhero had a post-credit scene.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah, and not going into spoilers, but Vegeta fans are definitely happy with it.
Oh, please tell me Nappa comes back.
Huh?
What? I want him to come back.
Okay.
I want to be a movie producer.
Well, I said I won't spoil, but no, Nappa doesn't come back.
Fuck!
I said Vegeta fans would be happy.
Vegeta fans like Nappa, don't they?
Yeah, they exist.
I'm living proof, man. Look at me. Did you ever see that one game where they had like that what if Vegeta didn't kill Nappa and Goku did it?
Oh, is that like one of the scenarios in Budokai Tenkaichi?
Maybe it's hard to remember which one it was at this point, but like there was like Goku accidentally breaks his back and kills him, and Vegeta just fucking snaps and goes Super Saiyan. And,
Oh, Jesus!
and I'm like, what the fuck? Vegeta didn't care about him that much.
Good lord! Maybe just like fucking just like Goku's out like, oh,
Yikes.
oh. Goku killed a man.
It was in Japanese too.
Just breaks Nappa's back. Now say you're sorry. Hello? Hello?
Hey guys, come check this out. This big pork guy's spine sounds like a bag of Skittles.
That's terrible.
And true.
God.
I'm awful.
Yes, you are. Yes, you fucking are. I know Superhero does have, not Superhero, one of the Tenkaichi games, like, I think if you go to, like, the options menu, there's, like, a picture of Vegeta and Nappa there. And, like, if you wait a bit, Nappa will go, "Hey, Vegeta, you think if I go Super Saiyan, my goatee would grow?"
But that was great, yeah.
I don't know, man, the Superhero ending might as well be a fluke. I mean, yeah, but let's be honest, they'll take they'll take the dub with anything.
That's true.
Why did you not watch Superhero today, System?
I was busy with animating. I got a lot of work done today.
Excuses.
I'm gonna go tomorrow, I promise.
Fucking better.
Unless I forget again.
It's a good film. It's really fucking good.
Sure it is, I just forgot.
I honestly do think it is better than Broly in some areas.
That's high praise coming from you, holy shit.
Yeah, exactly. And you know how much I love Broly.
That's true, you wouldn't believe the things he said about that movie.
System, not in front of them.
The things he wants to do to that green chick. Whoa.
You gotta watch Superhero. You don't know what happens next.
Does she come back?
Oh, she does. She does. So does Brody and Lemo. They come back.
Space Bulma coming back. Woo.
But they, something happens with her, and another character in a situation you would never expect.
That she gets pregnant.
Oh God, no. They don't have the balls to do that.
Whoa, hey, get off my table. Fucking bug.
Morbius was a dud, but we shall see how Jared Leto does in Tron. They're making a new Tron film?
Mm-hmm.
What?
They'll never stop, man. They'll never stop.
Do we not learn from Legacy to not do any more Tron films?
I mean...
Never forget that awkward Bulma scene in Super.
There's an awkward Bulma scene?
Yeah, which one was that again? I'm trying to remember now. Mind you, Super had so much goddamn filler. It was like one of those, like, Jesus Christ moments.
Right, this has come along pretty well. Just gotta do vanilla and I'm good.
And then my life is complete.
She's such a good.
Oof, big stretch. The scene where she's looking for the communicator. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was a Superhero as well. They were not subtle with Bulma. They had a lot of fun with camera angles with her.
Seeing her ass, it's like, wow, that thing's fucking huge.
Yeah, there is actually a reason for it.
she wish on the dragon have a bigger butt?
Yes, she actually did. You know what? I'm actually not gonna. That's not really a spoiler, because it's kind of like there. But when a dragon is summoned, she wishes for her butt to be like as firm as a college student, and she also wishes for her eyelashes to be 2 centimeters longer.
Good job, Bulma. You got the Dragon Balls. You made the wish. You summoned the Eternal Dragon, and that's what you asked for.
Yeah, Piccolo says like, "What? That's so petty," and even Shenron's like, "Agreed. That is a very petty use of my power." Like even they know.
I'm sorry. Is this a bit unorthodox? I'm not used to the magic dragon thing.
Look, it's fine. just what if? Now hear me out. I give you the power to melt the ice.
Dragon Ball, you've become a parody of yourself.
Have you actually seen that Takahata and Kaizeneko are actually watching they're like watching the abridged episodes but putting in their own commentary and stuff?
No, I didn't know they were going back to that stuff, but they abandoned it.
They're doing it on their podcast channel, 4-Star Bento.
Oh, sweet.
It's quite interesting because some of the jokes I always wondered what the context was, and now there is context. Most of them are like, you know, funny at the time, but do you remember in the first episode where they changed Raditz's voice midway through? Yeah,
didn't they say he's like wouldn't do the attack name right or something?
Yeah, apparently the person who like, because at the start it was Takahata, the guy who voiced Vegeta. But then they replaced it with someone else, and that someone else, he loved the original like Blue Water dub of Dragon Ball, and like Double Sun was replaced to Keep Your Eye on the Birdie in the fucking Blue Water dub.
Right.
So like they had the joke of like, you know, like, yeah, he comes in and takes over because Double Sun is not a good attack name, but Keep Your Eye on the Birdie is.
Well, in the game it was called Double Sunday. I thought that's where they got it from.
No, the games are more like based on the original attacks. Although one of the games,
remember the Double Sunday being a thing.
For the richest woman, you would think she would just do surgery. Well, no, because then it'd be too noticeable, John. Like, you know, think of all the questions. Like, oh, Bulma, who's your surgeon?
Yeah, how you gonna answer that one, bitch?
I fucking love that in Broly. Like, both Bulma must be 5 years younger, Frieza must be 5 centimeters taller.
It's crazy what they're doing with that stuff nowadays.
Well, a lot of people said it was very out of character, but like that is Toriyama. Like that is Toriyama right into a T.
Let's not forget her introduction was she wanted a boyfriend from the fucking Dragon Balls.
That's right, it was. Yeah, that is why she wanted the Dragon Balls. She was gonna wish
for a man of my dreams.
Yeah, that was it.
And then she shot a child in the face.
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Still not as bad as the time Goku saw her naked.
And when fucking Master Roshi saw her naked.
Oh god, you could tell it's a product of its time.
Oh yeah. I mean, just look at Chi-Chi's like child design. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wow.
Like, how the fuck were there no sensors for that? You know.
Levels of Berenia are mostly subvert. You will need your gravity suit to operate.
Actually, the outfit is fine for an adult, like, but yeah.
Yeah, for an adult, not for a child. She's literally wearing a string.
Japan's weird, man. So
Yep.
it just is.
Oh yeah.
Call me racist all you want.
Mind you, apparently China has been doing some weird censorships with anime.
They've been doing some weird stuff overall, huh?
Like any instances of bloods, they replace blood with like white.
And that's why Mexicans love Dragon Ball. What?
Of all the things we discussed there, which part is why the Mexicans love Dragon Ball? Be careful now. Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
I get this weird thing where random parts of my face just start getting itchy and feel like there's bugs on them.
Do you ever have that moment where, like, you know, you're minding your own business and you look at your hand and suddenly you see blood and you're like, where the fuck did that come from?
Not on my hand, but I've had that on my leg a few times.
Well, it was like, you know, when I was like in school, I would have moments where like I would just look at like my finger and I'll see dried blood. I'm like, the fuck?
What have I been doing with this hand?
This hand is taking the lives of many.
Vanilla thumbs are weird. My wife who's got weird thumbs.
Thumbs, thumbs, thumbs. The Mexicans, just the milk? Sometimes, Jeff, I question you.
Nope. Jeff, we need to have a talk, man.
You what?
Jeff, we need to have a talk. What do you say to the women?
I love how the surface of the area looks like Camino. Yeah, I suppose it does.
I've looked at the screen, it's so long. Oh, you're in a water level. Cool.
Oh,
I like
fuck.
water.
That was the wrong time to be itching my face. I like water. Samus does not
cold.
control well with water. It is a bit of a bitch until you get the gravity suit.
I love water. It's cold and wet and it gets everywhere. Alternate universe Anakin.
Oh, there is like a fucking so there's a YouTuber I watch called Dagpods. Where like he has like videos in front of like an iPad and stuff. Someone did like an alternate universe Dagpods and it was fucking glorious.
What they do?
It was like you know, it's like instead of a green iPad case, it's a purple iPad case, but it's a mini case. Instead of Australian, the guy's Canadian. Instead of loving expensive headphones with brilliant quality, he likes cheap headphones with shitty quality. Bye for now, needing a break. All right, Anna. All right, Mine, you take care of yourself. I'm gonna die. Sorry, what?
Have a good one.
Hi Tommy System, how you day be going, and how your 4th round of playing Dread in easy mode, Tommy. Bitch, I'm in normal!
Don't worry, he says that to everybody.
Fuck you! You're the reason I need a therapist!
Then my work here is done.
I broke his mind and his spirit.
Just teleports away like that Simpsons joke.
My work is done. But you didn't do anything! Didn't I? I always love the look of water area in fiction. Yeah, but then you like I always love it when like 3D animations developers where they don't want to make their characters get submerged in water because that'll be a lot of physics they do not want to program.
Yeah.
So they just have their characters avoid water like it's the plague.
That's like me with the capes and dresses and stuff. I don't like animating them, so I try to avoid them.
Exposed. You're lazy. We've exposed him, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just me.
Lazy!
Alright, how's that look? I think I need to spawn another kit and stick his tail on there.
Surgically remove his tail and put it on the new kit.
Yeah, it's got a big tail, I forgot about that.
Ah, why was I programmed to feel pain? That is honestly one of my favorite jokes from The Simpsons.
It's just so random.
It is. Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Is that the one where they like go against like science and shit?
Yeah.
I just love Mo when he knocks down the skeleton. He's like, "Fuck you and fuck your science," and then he gets hurt. He's like, "Man, I hope medical science can cure me."
I think it's like another one where like Bart tries to trick people that like as like, you know, that like the bank doesn't have any money. And like the guy at the bank says, like, I don't have your money. It's at his house or Frank's house. Mo just turns to a random guy and say, hey, what the hell are you doing with my money, Frank? Just beating the shit out of him.
Our system just needs more training to make 3D cake and forces models to eat it too.
Hey.
I don't make models, I just animate them.
I don't make monkeys. I train them.
Oof.
I do like the flash shift. The flash shift is actually really fun to use. Good for going over small gaps. Case in point, I just got an energy tank.
Alright, so here's the problem. I don't know how big his tail is supposed to be, so I have to spawn another kit
For
can next it for reference.
This,
So now there's 4 kits.
what weird Frankenstein abomination are you making?
I need to know how big his fucking tail is. It's about the same size. Delete that 4th one. Don't need 4 of them.
Yeah, it's like if you were to like reanimate a corpse, but to remember what a corpse would look like, you killed another guy. Just get a reference of a corpse.
I'm gonna bring you back to life. Wait, I need another alive guy for this first.
Imagine being that fucked up. You just refer to him as another alive guy.
Okay, I'll bring this guy back to life, so I know what alive guys look like, and then I can bring you back to life properly. And then just bring this guy back in like this horrible, half dead, half alive state. He's just constantly in pain.
You're welcome.
Have you seen Torchwood?
Kingdom Hearts logic be like. No, you need more darkness there.
Yeah, put your key inside the key so I can look at keys while you look at keys.
Oh, have you ever seen the like Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell by Just a Pancake?
Maybe.
They are. It's like they just go through like an abridged like retelling of the story with like text to speech and stuff. It is honestly some of the funniest shit ever. I'll show you one of the videos later. It's fucking brilliant. But yeah, sorry to answer your question. I haven't watched all of Torchwood. I've seen. I think I saw a few episodes of the first season. Though I did watch Children of Earth and Miracle Day.
Yeah, less said about the specials, the better.
Are you not a fan of them?
But they had their moments.
Okay, so let's go into that. What do you like about them? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm genuinely curious.
It's been a long time. I didn't like the paedophile being a main character.
Forgot about him. Not gonna lie, completely forgot about him.
Ballsy of Russell T Davies to make a pedo the fucking main character of that story.
Yeah, completely forgot about him there. Oh boy.
What other stuff was there? The giant vagina in Underground was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that was at the ending of Miracle Day, wasn't it? I remember.
Oh, hey, just got a notification for this stream.
Fuck off, you didn't.
I just got a notification.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I do remember. God, I'm just remembering the nonce. Yeah, bloody hell. I do remember. I think it was like episode 3 of Miracle Day where it had like for a 10 to 15 minute uninterrupted like gay sex scene. Like with Jack and like this Italian guy he fancied. And like it's like, what are you doing, Fidget? Are you playing with your tennis ball? Okay. I'm just doing this banging on the door. I'm like, what the fuck is she using as a weapon?
I'm coming in!
Yeah,
I hate to talk about my favourite story from fucking Torchwood.
I do remember. I thought Miracle Day was great!
What the fuck I say about that character?
Sure, he's a paedophile. He's misunderstood though. But yeah, the one thing that always stuck out to me the most on that was just the whole like uninterrupted gay sex scene. I'm just like, you know, Russell, I think you're just testing your limits at this point.
I
I guess because it was after the watershed, it was okay.
I mean, no one bats an eye at straight sex scenes, right?
Yeah, but you know, you know what people are like. Only man and woman. That is all that matters.
I'm sure there's plenty of dickheads out there that wanted the show cancelled for that, but I didn't even remember there was a sex thing.
Apparently, Off-Gen didn't get that many complaints, surprisingly. I think it was purely because it was after the watershed.
Maybe. Just didn't care.
Maybe, or like, you know, it's one of those people probably stopped caring about Torchwood and didn't watch it as much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jack did what now?
Maybe.
Wrong Jack, we know. Wrong Jack. Captain Jack Harkness. not the Jack you're thinking of.
Yeah, not that one. Different guy.
Or maybe it's like because it was Captain Jack that people didn't complain about it. Like, you know, they know him as the pansexual, let's say womanizer, whatever the fucking pansexual version of womanizer is.
Omnizer?
Omni-Night?
I don't know.
Put a pin in that, but yeah,
Opinions on Primal, I don't know what that is, sorry.
Jack recommends that. I don't see the appeal. You know, each their own sort of thing.
So what is Primal?
It's like this show about a guy with a dinosaur. Or like
Is that the Gendy
caveman.
Tartakovsky show?
Sure, I'm gonna pretend I know what you just said.
It's at the Gendy Tartakovsky show. About the caveman.
I'll just say, why not?
Alright.
Moist Boy... Wow. Is that Moist Boy Cleek? Says, let's go! That's a new face. Welcome.
Yes. Much welcome.
You're gonna watch me terribly play Metroid. Ah! Okay. Gendy Tartakovsky, yes, says Zach.
Right, I haven't seen that show yet. Sorry.
Oh, do you plan on watching it, do you?
Eventually, yeah.
Which means no.
It's on my list.
So, that definitely means no.
It's on my list.
Captain Jack from Torchwood, right? I remember watching it in the mid-2000s for a short while. Torchwood was like I remember when like I watched the first episode of Torchwood because I thought it was like, oh, it's going to be like Doctor Who, and the first thing I hear is, you bastard, and like, this ain't Doctor Who.
It's Doctor Who, and then a fucking sex alien shows up.
Wasn't that the one where like the Asian girl had the necklace that could read minds?
I don't remember if it was the same story, but I don't
No,
know.
it was. I remember it. It was. It definitely was.
Right. Yeah.
Because I remember that scene vividly because she tried to read Jack's mind, and he knew that she was trying to read his mind.
I could hear you rattling around in there. Right.
Just shakes Jack's head. Tick, 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 tick.
You don't gotta be a dick about it.
Honestly, of all the Torchwood episodes that stick out to me, the fucking Cyber Girl one is the one that stands out the most. Purely
Oh,
because
that one's so dumb.
it was so stupid and the design was shit. It's literally just like, what? Who was the idiot that came up with that costume?
Yeah,
like,
and more importantly, like, you understand that what you've come up with here makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. Like this motherfucker somehow knew which Cyberman was his girlfriend from Canary Wharf, and was able to replace some of the broken armor, but only the bits that weren't the private parts.
Go near those bits.
They're too metal.
You can't have a vagina eats people.
Is that a horror film?
It's some Sergeant Critic.
No, like, I swear there is like a horror film about like a woman who gets like raped, but she realizes that her minge has teeth.
Oh yeah, Teeth. I've heard of that movie. I've never seen that.
The concept was too shit for me to want to watch it. In your own time, mate. Come on. There we go. If you love visual storytelling, especially, Primal delivers that by spades. Oh, there you go. Something for you to watch there, system.
It's on my list.
No, it ain't. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. It's rude to lie. Ooh, speed booster.
I'm not lying. I've got a big ass list of shit to watch. I just don't have any notes about it because I keep forgetting to write notes.
Just get that get that fucking SpongeBob gif. I was like Mr. Krabs unwinding Pearl's like birthday list. Or as you called him, Krusty the Krab.
I thought that was his name.
That's not his fucking name.
Better though.
No,
Good
it's not.
It's a good name. Krusty the Krab, good name.
I need to fucking This fucking item took me ages to get. Because I suck with the speed booster. Got it! Yes! First try. Except it wasn't, that was the second try.
You're slipping, man. You're slipping.
You're losing your speed! Fake fan! Systems list is a nice way of saying I won't get to it. Yeah.
I'll get to it!
Oh, he's lying again.
Ah.
It's too easy with you.
It is. You know, I'm making another list. Enemies.
Cause the parents' deaths got in my way. Social security number, not 2. Damn, Roosevelt. I'm just going back here to
Just ready to
open that
go.
door, because that was going to bother me. Oi! Fucker. Fuck you. Christ. Won't let me open my doors in peace.
Leg search.
So, right, where have I got to go now? Where the speed booster block is, obviously. That's my next target, my next victim. Yeah, gotta take the lift. I mean, to be fair, with...
It's noticing Vanilla and Surge are basically the same height.
You ever notice that Vanilla and Surge are never in the same room at the same time?
Oh boy. Alright, once that's done, I can carry on paying attention to this game.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why you're here.
I've been glancing, but like, I didn't notice you went to a water level.
Couldn't have done your own stream.
I really couldn't. I fucking suck at Metroid games.
No, I mean your own stream of making the fucking Surge model.
Alright, that should be good to go.
Is that your only defense? In Systems defense, there is only so much that he could check out. Time is a bitch. Why wait? We're all gonna die in the end. Oh, I can't go this way yet. Fuck! At least I broke the way. Speed boost!
Oh, pig? Oh, no.
Wait, what?
I thought you were fighting a pig in that bit there, but that's not a ball or nothing.
I do wonder what the design mentality is with some of like the creature designs, because they're not exactly, you know, like do they ever have the mentality of I'll design a boar and then make it weird?
I imagine so, yeah. Right, image.
I mean, then again, Dragon Quest has a slime. And, you know, people say that that is, like, the best designed character ever, so what do I know?
One more, man.
You what?
Dragon Quest characters are, I feel like they're supposed to be jokes half the time.
Example.
Like, Yangus is supposed to be like a hardcore British dude.
Oh boy.
But he's really not. He's kind of a softie. Of course,
Fucking-
obviously,
Fucking Brain Scratch ruined one of the Dragon Quest characters.
what they do.
They played Fortune Street, if you remember what that game is.
I never played it. I've only heard the music.
Yeah, but for those who don't know, there is an official Mario Dragon Quest board game crossover on the Wii called Fortune Street, which apparently is like a popular game series in Japan. But yeah, like Johnny fucking picked Angelo, and they just make him have the fucking poncy posh sort of like voice. Like I think one of the lines is, "Oh, I dropped my dime. Now I can't afford the 20-ounce steak."
Honestly, that does kind of sound like something Angela would say.
God, of course, making a BSC reference. Fuck you, John.
Reset the clock and it's been 0 hours.
I would, but you know, my clock is. Hey, to be fair, that ticked longer than yours would ever do for a fucking German reference.
You've mentioned him more than I have for the last, what, 3 hours?
I mentioned it twice!
That's 2 more than me!
For now.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of mistakes I've made here. Shit.
Yeah, you.
I gotta paint over this bad boy.
Have you seen God of Work? No.
Is that like God of War? That's a valid question. It could be a mod. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I've gone the wrong way.
I'm interested to see where the Spider-Man mods are gonna go.
Oh, I'm very curious. Someone has already done a mod where they put CJ from San Andreas in. It's glorious.
Oh, I hope he's over Miles and not over Peter.
I wonder if I still have the GIF, but I'll send you the GIF I found.
He's got the exaggerated swagger of a black gangster.
No, I saw a clip of that where it was like the exaggerated swagger of a middle-aged white man in New York, and it was like Spider-Man like jumping off the roof and then just face planting on the floor.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good. That was glorious.
It was like you could just hear what's up danger building up before just. I'll find the GIF later because load screen done. Mash the square button to file your taxes. I know there's like I think there was like a costume in one of the God of War games called God of War, and like you beat up Zeus's army with like fish.
Really?
Apparently, yeah. I never saw it though, so you know, take that with a pinch of salt.
It can't be any different than what Hitman did.
Oh god, what did they do?
I think they made the fish one of the best weapons in the game.
I played a game on the PSP called Everybody's Golf 2. For a basic golfing game, it was okay. It had a lot of what the fuck? What the hell's he did a little fucking waltz there, just like spun around Samus. But yeah, it had like a lot of costumes you can get. A lot of them, they weren't subtle fan servicey ones with the female golfers. But what I do remember vividly was that you could oh, that's where I gotta go, I'm an idiot. Was that you could do a lot of you could change your golf clubs to either different golf clubs or in some cases a baguette or an empty wine bottle, and somehow they were better than a standard driver. You know, I just play as I play as one girl in like a bikini and a miniskirt, whack a ball with a baguette, and I get a hole in one.
I don't know how golf works.
God of Work sounds like he's really into business. we must buy the shares, boy. Boy, NFTs. Can we invest?
Loki says they're good. Oh, wait, boy, is Loki.
I'm gonna say he is Loki. What do you mean? Boy.
Oh my god. Oh.
You right?
Did you hear my bones crack?
No.
Good for you, because I did. I'll change the colours of this a little, make it look a bit better.
Okay.
Up the saturation a bit. That looks more vibrant. Yeah, let's go with that.
And missile tank. Fucking ace. And a teleporter. Where are you taking me, my friend? To the place that I originally was. Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot. I didn't change the colour of her neck.
Scandalous.
So if you had to give this game a rating, what would it be?
What, me?
Yeah.
Out of 10? Probably a 9.
Damn.
I mean, for me, it was the game of 2021.
What else came out in 2021?
Good question. Good fucking question. Could you do that for me? Do that research for me?
In a minute, I'm still colouring the neck here.
Well, you guys could handle being around with Kratos in real life? Absolutely not. You kidding me?
I wouldn't go anywhere near that man. That guy's got issues he's not dealing with.
Damn, that woman is fine. That's my wife. Oh shit.
Oh, it was nice knowing you.
That's my wife. I cheat on her multiple times, but it's still my wife. Wait. God, the speed booster is really fun to use. Like, once you get it down pat, it is fucking awesome.
Just look really good, actually.
Yeah, like, you know, the game's great. Controls are a little bit, like, you know, hold down 2 triggers and then press the Y button scenarios. Like, it'd be a little bit awkward. But, you know, that is pretty much the design of the game. I fucked up. Damn it.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to go up, not down. Oh, wait, no. I think I'm about to get the grapple beam.
Alright, this looks really dumb in hindsight, but I'm sticking with it.
You're too committed to the bit.
I am. I'm absolutely too committed to this picture now.
To be fair, that is also me in a nutshell. I have made memes for, and Eddie could back me up on this. I have made memes just for him where I was way too committed to stop. I made 2 convincing fake Brazzers memes that I was way too committed to doing the bit for.
Oh, hey.
It was actually funny because did you ever see that like American Dad shitpost I did?
Yeah, I remember that video. It was a good video.
There was a comment because I made the Switch menu a bit too convincing. There was a comment where someone genuinely asked me where they could buy the game. Because I not only did the cover, I made sure to make the box around it highlight like it normally would. Like, I went into too much detail on that. And someone was genuinely asking, like, is that real game? Where can I buy it? I'm like, oh, mate. Oh, that was great, though. One of my highlights.
That was really good. I loved that meme. Just like all the crazy shit people did with it.
I think it started off as just a shitpost. Then someone did a speedrunning joke, and then everyone else got involved with that.
It's the best. See the bits where he's like glitching out, and like, you can hear the tapping on the controller.
Yeah, and you see the little like speedrun controller in the corner as well, like just showing what buttons are getting pressed. Oh, I fucking loved those. They were amazing. This is why I love the internet, dude. Although, like, I think one of my favorites on the American Dad title screen was like American Dad, but Stan trips. You literally just see him sliding on the. No. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I can't put this on stream because like I can't do that shit. Not because of copyright. I literally can't do it on an Elgato. But you know, I'm sorry, but I've got to show this to you now. I'll just send the link, but when Corey and I watched this, we were fucking dying. I'm enjoying my stream for this. Fucking worth it. Yeah. I'm just seeing the fucking thing. Right.
Let's have a look. The completionist had some help from X-Play to create God of Work. Let's look into it then.
Wasn't it also the complete? No, it was game. It was like the completionist of Game Explained, where they did like a concept script for a Metroid film. There you go. Like, okay, I just linked it to you. It's like 8 seconds, but it's worth it. And just in case the chat wants to watch it as well.
Remember that, yeah. I love his face. The way his face doesn't change.
He's just smiling as he falls.
How do people do this shit? I love the top comment. I love how the lack of Stan screaming out in agony indicates he died on impact.
Someone did another. Sorry, what? Carry on.
He didn't scream or curse or say anything, which means he's even unconscious up there.
What I love is like you see the table and lamp shake when he falls as well.
Yeah, I noticed the lampshade moves. Holy shit!
It's just, and it's also just like boom.
It's great.
Oh god, fuck.
That's going in my lights.
But yeah, like I know. I remember someone did like American Dad, but it's like a UK version. So like you see a poor Photoshop of like rain. Stan's suit is like tweed. And every time he says USA, there's like a thunder. So you know the guy didn't bother doing UK. Oh god. That was brilliant, dude. I love shit posts like that.
About the completionist.
Oh, I think we're gonna get to. Are we getting to it? I think we're getting to exposition time. Yes, we're getting to exposition time, which has one of the best parts of the game. So,
really warm. Yeah.
if you want to enjoy a bit of reading system, then yeah, you'll love this, especially at the end of it.
Reading's for nerds, man. Come on.
Fuck you. Well, they're not speaking in English; they're speaking in Chozonian.
Oh, that makes it okay then.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck you.
You know it's gonna get serious when you can see Samus's eyes.
Yeah.
I love how Chozo did the exact same thing the Egyptians did. What are the odds? Has she got Kaioken powers now?
Kaioken.
Okay, so why is this just here? What, wasn't this like a mission to go kill robots kind of thing?
Have you guys completion 100% any video games before? I've done it with Mario 64, Galaxy, and Dust, what I can recall off the top of my head.
Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations, Doritos Drift.
Doritos?
There was a free Doritos game on the Xbox 360 a while back.
Oh, okay.
I 100% of that in like an hour.
So yeah,
I got really big
is
into achievements.
this is Quiet Robe. He is speaking in Chozonian.
I am Chozonian.
No, like if I'm gonna be quiet, so like you can hear him speak in the stream.
Ashkar behek, Hasari gale ubana dosh delegar mir. Ninu barash nek ili ferun dar hadar. Les ninu kedar, ili mathroid mugi.
That's the screenshot that was in Samus Returns.
Eiris dosh eka ili gimel. Ashkar behek, Gabori dosh balan ili mathroid, dosh ili tarin nalima hemsatar. Humpim bi kalki sakra, dosh horek bura, ninu mehirin ili zoha hasana, bimura kabara ili sahali, dosh uran ili mathroid. Galmir tostek, ananako.
Ravenbeak is such a stupid name.
Ashkar behek, ili mauken, hasana hasari anabalta dosh humahar sanian, ili tarin nalima. Les nudakan dos keren humahar korgangal turuta mathroid. Sabalba, talaris le shak sirugali nevak. Embugi lamai dos goro humahar yoris me kohana. Aitarili gelsu naloni ishka ilia.
Oh, there is a bit. I'll tell you when it happens. But like, there's a part where you will want to listen. Like, this is the only time exposition dump happens in this game, to be fair, but it is, like, for Metroid fans, like, oh my god.
Oh, Samus 7 part Egyptian now.
She'll challenge Ravenbeak in a children's trading card game.
Card games on various suits.
Card games are mothballs!
She was always part Chozo. Does that, if she's part Chozo, does that mean birds do what she says?
Asking the real questions here.
Like, if she met the Babylonians, could she just, like, boss them around and they'd have to do it?
They, like, sense godly vibes from them.
But it wouldn't be, like, mind control.
Oh,
they'd still
I
be
think the part's
100%
coming up.
normal.
I think the
But
part's
they'd just,
coming
like, hate it.
up. Oh, it's coming up.
Oh,
Listen, listen.
I'll be quiet.
I see it's coming up on the stream. Awesome part of the game.
Wow, that happened.
Dude, come on, like, after Other Realm, there's kind of a big deal.
What is? What happened?
She spoke! Samus actually fucking spoke in Chozonian.
But that's it?
Yeah!
We're talking about the map.
Oh.
Her speaking is a big deal.
To Metroid fans, yes. A lot of them lost their shit at that, because she actually spoke in Chozo tongue. Like, she still remembers, like, the language that she once spoke a lot of.
Alright, fair enough.
Up there with Inception with some of the greatest and needed explosions. Although it would have been great if you know, after all that, Samus said, "I have no idea what you just said. Could you say that in English?" And then Quirove just dies. Also, these guys are very annoying. Oh, he dead. Exposition.
Exposition.
You could totally sing that as like a Sonic Heroes thing. Exposition, exposition. Telling you everything in one go.
Help. The cringe is too much.
Cringe, fuck you.
It's too much for one person to handle.
Fuck off. By the way, you go back into the Emmy room and yeah, the Emmy is just there frozen in place. You slide under it to dick about.
Are you gonna get that new Kirby game?
I want to, but I can't afford it.
How much is it? Like 15 quid?
£13.
That's cheap.
Dude, I literally don't have any money for myself outside of like food bills.
What if I just bought the game now just to rub it in? Like I don't even play it.
You would do that knowing you.
That would be such a dick move, holy shit.
Yes, it would be.
I won't do that.
I won't do that, he says, going to the eShop. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, just had a massive bot then.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it?
That's a fucking name.
Yeah, I know, right? Report for spam. And report that for spam. Switch games are so expensive. It's not even expensive. It's like, it is like £13.50. It's just like, because I'm unemployed, I don't have any spending money for myself. I want to get it. And I want to get Splatoon 3, but I just can't afford them.
Sorry, man.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
I feel sorry about that.
I feel so bad. I'm so bad, I might as well get it myself.
So, I feel so bad you don't have this game. I better get this game to make myself feel better.
I'm mad. I'm gonna go sex my wife, so I won't be so mad. Try speed boosted from the left of that room. Thing is, no matter which angle I do this one speed boost, it is really fucking finicky. Like, you can't change directions on speed boost, like, unless you do a wall jump. I think this is better off if I have the double jump. Yeah, if just by grabbing that ledge alone, just fucking Man, Tob, you spawned an imposter that quickly. Well, it's not exactly subtle, is it? Like the way I'm facing my TV, the chat is in the corner of my eye. So if I see a text, if I see something pop up, I can easily just like glance at it. And I just immediately knew that was like, if I see a long ass name, I'm gonna read that name. Saw that shit, I'm like, no.
Imagine a long ass name. It's just long ass.
Yeah, like the name is literally long ass name.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna reach another save point, and then I'm gonna call it a stream.
So, did you guys see that somebody entered an art competition with an AI generated piece of art and won yesterday?
I would love to have seen the art snobs who tried to defend it, saying like, "You just don't understand the art," and the guys there like, "I literally ran it through a computer, mate."
What would you think the artist was trying to say with this particular piece?
If green square make red, run. 20 go to 10.
No, the guy who's Samir is just in the corner snickering the entire time.
Such color, such penmanship. This artist, so we strive to be like him. He's all like, yeah. I like to take my friend JavaScript.
Ooh.
Do you have a picture of the painting? I want to see the painting.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Because I'm very curious what it looked like. To be fair, that is a very nice painting, actually.
Don't encourage it.
Look, it's still nice.
Don't encourage it.
Really, did the AI win the cash, or was it unplugged? It's a good question.
The artist who made this, they said they could have all their earthly belongings, including their money, once they died. So I'm just going to unplug this computer.
The AI art was gorgeous, but the people holding the contest should have requested work in progress pictures or something to verify it was the work of that artist who made it. Yeah, but people can easily just, draw a stick figure there. That's why I started this painting on.
It's going to get to the point where the artist has to record themselves making the picture the entire time or something.
The guy films him typing on his keyboard. Right, I'm gonna end the stream. Do you have anything you wanna add or plug before I end it?
Check out my YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, well. This has been Metroid Dread. If you'd like to see me, be sure to let me know down below. Don't know if I'll do it next time on this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Just have to wait and see. But, yeah. If you want to help support the channel, and if you like reading, my book is linked down below. Available Kindle, paperback, hardcover. So, support for choice there. That's all I've got to say, really. Other than subscribe, see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. He's System509, and I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao! Intro just gets longer. Sorry, the outro gets longer and longer.
That's okay.